Don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga gon' put up a fight.
We back.
Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste with the been that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga gon' put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the eggy, that shit with the rice.
We back again, another episode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Club Ambition, from Rhode Island to the world. We are here.
Why is that doing that?
What is
He's
it?
got a reverb on his voice.
I got the sound effects.
I got it. Maybe because
I had that sound.
Yeah.
We was in the studio for a second.
Had a reverb in your voice. Nigga sound like he was on a mixtape.
Nigga
yes,
about to
sir.
drop
That's
a
that natural
track,
shit,
man.
bro. I'm like NBA Youngboy. I got that natural voice. But we love you guys. We appreciate you guys from Rhode Island to the world. This is a Club Mission Podcast, episode 245. I'm Victor, the host. We got co-host Noel in the building right here with the brand new jorts out the pack, fresh. These ain't John Cena.
Got
Can't even
them
get
straight
these.
off of John
These
Cena.
are clean as hell, bro. These Carhartts? They look Carhartt vibes.
I don't know. John Cena didn't tell me. I just beat him and then I took him off.
Beat
I
up
took
John
the
Cena
belt
for him.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the Chubb Corner full effect, Erlen and Marlon in the building right there.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Yes, sir, Ski. Marlon got that cast on him.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
he'll still knock your ass out too with it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You still haven't told us how you got that, and it's your right hand. So I want to believe it's because he masturbated too hard. But you still haven't like rejected those claims.
That's exactly why. You saw how they like introduced the whole like tier system and shit. I was trying to get Apex Predator. Went too hard and
From gaming?
Oh my god.
fucked myself up.
Nah, from
gaming?
masturbating.
From masturbating.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, no.
Listen, man, a crazy night tonight because everyone's talking about the Trump situation. We're gonna play some live clips and moments right now as he's at Madison Square Garden. New York is really shut down. Some of the scenes I've seen out of New York, you would have thought Godzilla is visiting today, but it's the president of the United States, and there's a lot of mixed reviews about this, and it's mixed reviews, but the majority is leaning on one side. And without further ado, also shout out to sponsor of the podcast, Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. That's right. Stop on by in Promise Rhode Island. You get $10 large cheese pizza on us. Tell them that Club Ambition Podcast sent you, Club Ambition sent you, and they got that officially, that $10 large cheese pizza. You can't get that anywhere else in Rhode Island other than maybe Domino's. But who?
I thought it was $10.99.
No, it's $9.99. $10 flat. Yeah, $10 flat. We appreciate you all. Everyone has been utilizing that deal too, going crazy. In the comments, people are like, we did it. It worked, guys. Thank you. We're not lying over here. Why would we lie about a deal? However, we would look crazy. Shout out to everybody over there, Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. And also, but we'll have some more throughout the month or so. We might have some soccer announcements or partnerships working behind the scenes. Maybe some things happening here soon. Hopefully, it is the World Cup. Soon, by next week, games are starting.
Thursday. First game.
First game this Thursday?
3 p.m.
Oh, my own got
Mexico. South Africa.
Hey. My own got that on lock.
It's
Got that on lock. I think it's 11th, right? Yeah, it is 3 days away.
3 days away at 3 p.m. Eastern. Mexico versus South Africa to start off the FIFA World Cup.
It's a movie.
You better go over there and root for Mexico, nigga.
That's
your cousin.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
South Africa.
I can't go for South Africa no more.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Oh.
Yeah. Insider.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta go for
Yeah.
Mexico, bro. Actually, I can't even go for Mexico either, but you know what I'm saying? I'll still watch the game.
Fuck them both. Raw.
God bless,
Yeah.
man. A lot of fun topics today. Let's start off right away. I got the pineapple spears. That's been viral everywhere. I did it myself, DIY.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't want to support small business.
Nah, but get disgusting if you bring that shit, bro.
We got them right here.
Turn into a chef.
We got the blueberry.
Damn.
Blue raspberry one's been soaking for a couple hours and it's cold. It's fresh right there.
Shit look like shit.
Nah.
That shit does look like shit.
And we got the watermelon
That shit
flavor
look like
as well,
some
too.
bullshit, bro.
Nah.
That's like
pineapple spears
the
and
watermelon
coconut
look kinda
water.
good.
That's
Natural
like-
flavors.
Bro, it's like when your mom leaves you home alone and you just start making shit out the fucking cabinet.
Whatever you found, you just try to
Start
combine
getting
it.
hungry.
Yeah, bro. This is nasty.
And I got 4 forks.
I'm not eating that. Y'all can have that. I'm not eating that.
You don't want to taste heaven? That's on
No,
you.
no, that's way too much sugar, bro.
You don't want to taste heaven? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with the blue raspberry. No, I think it's blue raspberry lemonade.
Swing the watermelon one, bro. Let me see that.
Oh, you want the watermelon one?
That's
catch?
No, don't throw that shit. Don't throw that shit, bro.
Don't throw that shit, bro.
Big catcher. Damn. You trying it, bro?
I don't like watermelon.
Dang.
So
I'll try the blue one, maybe.
this
Are
is
you
blue
racist?
raspberry lemonade. So you're gonna get a taste of, supposed to be a taste of blue raspberry lemonade, coconut with the water, and the pineapple spear. So let's see what the hype's about. Well, first they say you gotta taste the juice. Let's taste the juice.
Bro, you trying?
Vic, don't be lying, bro.
Sour as fuck.
Oh, no.
Bro, I
no.
saw the video. Vic put like 5 fucking little contained
No.
packets in that bitch, bro.
No, just one.
This nigga said one.
Just one. Cause I assumed there's gonna be enough. I'm like, you just gotta put one in. So, cause one is just for 2 quarts. So, damn, this shit dripping.
Yeah, mom's got some knocking.
So here we have a spear, official.
Is
Wait,
this-
waiting my whole life for this moment.
Is this what you be doing while you're taking care of your kids, bro? Ocean in the back just running around.
That shit was
Playing
good.
with the water in the bathtub.
It's good.
It ain't good for you, though.
It's not like hype worthy.
You ate 3 more pieces, you're in the hospital.
It's
It's not hype worthy.
because you
You're
only
gonna go
did
into shock.
It's because you only did 1 packet, bro.
Damn.
You have to do 5.
5 is crazy.
1 out of 10 right now. 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. I'll give us like a 7 out of 10.
Oh,
Like a
shit.
7 out of 10.
Damn. Okay. So that's the raspberry one.
Now Aaron gonna go for the watermelon.
Watermelon. I ain't
Watermelon
sipping this
pineapple.
shit. 'Cause I might have a heart attack after I sip it, but take a bite.
That ain't that bad. Hold that. That bit good? That bit good?
That big guy. Yeah. Oh, bro, this shit kind of smacking. This
Oh!
shit kind of smacking. Hey, yo.
It might be a flavor thing.
Okay.
See, this is going crazy.
I see why
That's not
diabetes
bad,
is
bro.
an issue in the black
Yeah,
community.
America. Yeah.
I understand
Oh,
it, bro.
my God.
Finish that spear, and I'm gonna try the watermelon. We're gonna have Marlon try the blueberry, blue raspberry lemonade. Okay. It's not impressive. It is what it is.
I think it needed to soak a little more. No bullshit.
Think so?
He said it need to soak a little more.
Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's see.
Shit didn't get the flavors in there.
My thing is like
Pass me that joint.
that dark color that they get on some of them. I think it's because they put multiple packs for sure.
Bro,
Because they have
mixture
bigger
over there.
jars too. The Costco jar is way bigger than this.
It looks
I ain't
like a
gonna lie to
salad
you.
when they
I
make it.
haven't eaten pineapple in so long because every time I would, I feel like it would mess up my mouth.
Because
So hopefully I'm not
Shit got
allergic.
Spikes.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Be
eat
careful, it's
that.
dripping on you, daddy.
Oof. Yeah, how that taste?
Ooh, we fell in love real quick.
What
He
that
thought
texture
about it.
feel
He's
like
like, hold
in
on.
your
I mean,
mouth?
Coconut water. Coconut water.
It's
This
not.
pussy's tea.
It's not crazy. Like
Saying,
it's still like mostly pineapple.
Had to soak it a little more. Hey.
Damn, he digging
Man,
in
the
there.
long
About to drip on
way.
your knee. Look at that little
Yeah.
drop.
He
Little
brought
drop.
that. He took it out the container.
It's not that bad. It is sour though.
Now let me try the pineapple. I mean the watermelon. Put the camera on for the watermelon. Does the watermelon burst? Here we go.
I'm getting a little piece of that raspberry.
I'm liking this one.
The watermelon's not bad. I don't know if I want.
Yeah, get in on this, Noel.
Damn, I haven't had pineapple in so long.
This one, I'm messing with this one right here.
Bro, that taste is gonna make me hate pineapples forever, bro.
I'm messing with this one right
It's
here.
not that bad, bro.
It's not even that, bro. It's just all that sugar, bro. I haven't had sugar in months, bro. Well, added sugars.
Oh, hold on. That raspberry one kind of crazy. Yeah, that raspberry one kind of crazy, yo.
Coconut water.
Yo.
Niggas just promoting this shit.
That niggas, they drinking that
Yo, I
shit.
promise you, there's
diabetes.
mad fans who are gonna run and buy this shit, bro, just to try it now.
Yo.
I promise you, bro. We make
I
Kool-Aid.
recommend that raspberry one.
Kool-Aid about to make a bag, man. There's a conspiracy theory that this was made by Kool-Aid.
By them.
Yeah.
Try something more.
That they're marketing
The
the
pineapple
whole thing.
spears.
That's enough sugar for the fucking next 2 weeks.
Yo, pineapple spears were $4 at Aldi, and the Kool-Aid pack was 40 cents.
Let me see the container. I want to read the sugar nutrition.
Coconut water.
Got that flavored one too.
Bro, that's kind of like expensive. You can buy a pineapple probably for like, how much a
my
pineapple go for now?
God.
Like $2, $3.
Nah, probably that. No.
Pineapple?
Bro, yeah, what? Yeah, you can probably make like 3 or 4 containers out of one pineapple, bro.
Bro, there's 20 grams of sugar in this thing.
Plus
Plus
the
the
other
pack.
20 grams that he had.
Coconut water.
It's like 40 grams of
Yeah.
sugar, bro. Nigga, this is death in a bottle, bro. Bro, my
But you can't do that in one
God.
sitting though. That's not for one person.
Hell
You gotta
no.
share that.
No,
you
no,
can't drink
hell
this
no.
shit, bro. You'll die, nigga.
Most people, yeah, I don't know. You guys, this has got to be a shareable dish. I can see it going crazy in the cookouts and the barbecues.
No bullshit.
I saw
I can see people putting liquor.
this. Yeah, some
Oh,
people
that's
do it
what
with
I-
Patron. I saw this morning a
Damn.
woman
I still do.
on Manton, on Man Avenue, Providence, was selling it. She pulled out coolers. She had an AI generated flyer with the sign of flavors and everything. She's probably gonna be there all summer. She's probably gonna make mad money all summer. I was gonna pull up. I'm gonna probably do it soon. I'll pull up and do like a video. But no, this is crazy, man. There we have it. It's
all right.
all right. It's all right. That'd be kind of good.
Shit kind of guy.
That'd be kind of good.
Now,
That'd be good.
if you take down the whole thing, you better have a doctor's appointment.
Yo,
Someone said the watermelon one looks like pasta sauce.
that'd be kind of good.
Inside that ragu.
That'd be kind of good. Right now, Trump is going crazy. Everyone's talking about Trump because New York is under surveillance. They have barricaded the entire block of the Madison Square Garden. There's no walking in that area allowed. It's illegal to walk in that around that area. In that area, all the watch parties in New York City have been canceled. It's illegal to have a watch parties tonight because the president is at Madison Square Garden tonight because of the Knicks game, Game 3, and there's gonna be 2 Knicks games back to back in New York. I'm assuming for all I know, if he likes his experiences today, he'll probably go for another game. He'll probably be there both games in a row. He's obviously originally from New York, and he has a relationship with the Knicks owner. James Dolan is the name, correct? James Dolan, I think is the name of the Knicks owner.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
sure.
believe so.
James Dolan, and he's there.
Yeah.
Let's look at some scenes out of New York. Well,
And
first,
the games aren't back to back. They're
it's not days back to back. It's skip a couple days.
They skip a day, so it happened. Yeah, I was like confused. It's Wednesday.
So it'll be on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So if he stays for 3 days, he'll be there on Wednesday as well.
No shot. He stays. Yeah, he gotta go by now.
Players was DeAndre Fox today was saying that this is a disruption for everybody, inconvenience for everybody because he said that the game bus for the players was hours late to the arena. Everybody seems to be pretty much upset with it. It is the president, and then there's a question of how, if you're the Knicks owner, how do you go about this? Where, in my opinion, is like, I would tell him straight up, it's like, it would be too much commotion. You've had these assassination attempts recently, and you're not very liked right now. Probably the most disliked he's ever been in his entire presidency. Coming to this arena is pretty unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? You're just causing an inconvenience for everybody else. There's videos which we're going to show soon of people who paid tens of thousands of dollars for tickets to get inside, and they're still outside waiting. They haven't been able to get inside for hours. And today it got reported that 2 tickets actually resold for $1 million each.
Damn.
That's how much people were reselling tickets today.
Like floor seats
Just to
or
be
just
there.
random
Probably
tickets?
$1 million. They sold for $1 million. I don't know who the fuck paid $1 million for some
damn.
tickets. But they did it. And this, I think, is officially the most expensive game or event ever in this arena.
Yeah.
Just based off the prices that people are paying.
Is this finals?
Yeah.
It's a finals, yeah, NBA finals.
It's been 53 years, I think, since they've been to the finals. So,
But like, if they win today, they win.
third game. So they got to win two.
So why the fuck would you drop that much money for not to be the
Trump
last
night.
game?
Because it's the
Because you
finals
just
at
wanna
Madison
s-
Square Garden.
Because they haven't been to a final since like 1990.
Okay, but let's say they
Nine?
don't
Since the
want. Let's say
Stone
they
Age.
don't win the fucking
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
You just spend all that money.
It's for the moment, bro.
It's just to say, yeah, you there.
Here we have scenes
Oh,
of
people are
Trump
retarded.
arriving.
Nah, bro, you just don't get it. They haven't won in years, bro.
People are retarded.
It's that real deal fandom.
the fan.
Nah, bro, you don't understand the history of the Knicks, bro. Like if I explain it to you, you don't understand. It's been like 50 years since they won a chip, and then
People believe this.
30 years since they've been to a finals.
I mean, I could understand a little bit the Trumpito, you know,
Oh no, I
Hello?
support this.
Yeah.
I fully support this.
and not even
I have
because
a
he's
very unpopular opinion on this.
yeah.
You like him flexing and going?
I don't consider it flexing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because he's part of New York. You know,
Yeah.
Trump is New York,
Yo,
too.
I'm waiting for Vic to finish on this. 'cause
Secret Service, they're ready. They got that young Secret Service too. They look like it's their first day on the job. And it's crazy because we were literally in this area the other day, walking around all of this. Here we have Trump officially arriving right now as we're literally talking into the arena. I think that has to be James Dillon behind him with the orange suit or something. Looking like Robert Kraft a little bit. Imagine Robert Kraft.
no, hell no. You're crazy. I think that's him. It looks like him.
Yo. The pandemonium. Look at this. This was Marine One landed in New York City. Bruh.
Chop is out. But half of that stadium is filled with Secret Service, man. All them seats are just Secret Service people.
Nah, he's in the box.
Oh, they got him in the suite?
They put him in the
Oh,
suite.
gee.
They put him in the suite because of that.
Yeah, it's too crazy. Because there's been other presidents. I think Obama, last time when he was there as a president, but he was sitting with the crowd.
My thing is, if the Knicks lose tonight, they're gonna blame him.
Yeah.
They're literally gonna blame him. The Knicks fans are gonna blame him. New York's probably gonna hate him forever. This would just make it Knicks in 5 instead of in 4. So I had it in 4 after the last 2 games, even after the last one because it was a close game, but still. And this is technically, I guess, I don't know what this is because watch parties are canceled or whatever, but this is, I guess,
Someone said
A
they
bar?
weren't canceled.
They
They were
weren't
just
moved.
moved further
Yeah.
away.
Father.
oh. Well,
'Cause-
yeah, canceled in New York City, but outside New York City, because New York City is a city inside of New York, but around New York City, surrounding areas, you could have watch parties. They can't cancel an entire state. That's impossible. I mean, it's possible, but that'll be OD. This was Stephen A. Smith this morning.
Ball segment, a basketball segment. This president has no business showing up in New York City. I am dead serious. It is selfish. It is narcissistic.
Erland,
It is
angle.
it is ridiculous that he is coming to this game. I would say the same thing if it were Obama, George W.
That's not true.
Clinton. I don't give a damn. We
None
went
of that
back
is
to
true.
Reagan.
None of
This
that
is
is
not
true.
a football stadium in some space in Texas where you got a whole bunch of outlays and all of this. This is the Garden. This is Midtown Manhattan.
Not
you have
true.
any idea what the congestion is going to be like in New York City here? I get off my radio to strictly.
Yeah, no, this is this is a fan who said they paid $10,000 and they can't get into the Madison Square Garden. This was the line. Just to get in. And they're apostle. They're apostle like a block and a half away. I wonder, like, how you think celebrities have to wait in that line too? No. Even celebrities?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, right?
Some
Because this
other
guy right
line.
here looked real quick. Like, it could be him. I'm not sure if it's him. This looks like Scooter Braun. I'm like, is that Scooter Braun?
That's not Scooter Braun, Vic. Come on.
Right here?
That's not Scooter Braun, Vic.
Might be Scooter Braun.
Scooter Braun would not be out in the open
Nah,
like
bro.
that.
They
Scooter
go
Braun's worth
through
like
the
$1
back,
billion.
bro.
They go through the back.
They go
But
through
they
the
have to
back.
wait in their own line because they were saying that the players too, if they brought more stuff, that they'd be held up in line. So the players are being told, don't bring a lot of stuff. I'm not a big fan of the way that the media is like turning the narrative into that they're upset that the president did this. This is good for basketball. It's good that the president of the United States is going to an NBA Finals game. That is huge. That's like a monumental moment. That's something you're always going to remember. And Donald Trump has every reason to go to a New York basketball game for the NBA Finals. He's from New York.
Yeah.
He is the embodiment of what New York was. When you thought of New York, you thought of Home Alone, the Donald Trump scene. You thought of the Trump Towers. I don't care if you don't like Donald Trump. That's a completely different conversation versus what Trump embodies for New York City. So what I'm saying, I'm like, this makes all the sense in the world. This is great publicity for the New York Knicks. I think the issue is that it's also Trump, so you have to have even more security. I don't think they needed to have this much security if it was George Bush, if it was Obama, if it was Clinton, because none of them got assassinated. None of them had assassination attempts. This is the only president in the last 30 years that anyone has tried to kill because he's that disliked. That's very different from the president of the United States going to an event. Because I promise you, Erlen, and you know this, yo, if the Texas Rangers had made it to the World Series during Bush's administration versus Obama's, George Bush would have went front seat.
Yeah.
He would have been right behind the Malik. George Bush loved the Rangers. He owned the Rangers. He was infatuated with the Texas Rangers. And I would have loved to see George W. Bush at the field with the Texas Rangers, dapping him up in the World Series. Josh Hamilton taking photos with George W. Bush. That would have been fucking iconic. But it's because it's Trump. That's it. It's because it's Trump. So this whole idea that Trump's ruining it. He's killing the vibes. No, you just hate fucking Donald Trump. That's it. It's okay. I understand. And because everyone wants to kill Donald Trump, we have to make this whole spectacle out of it and turn into a TSA 3-hour wait to get into the stadium, which makes it worse for everyone else. And it sucks. But don't tell me you're mad that a president of the United States wants to go to a sporting event. That's wavy. That's mad hard, bro. I wish Obama was going to the Celtics games.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? I wish Biden had went to the Celtics and Golden State games. That would have been hard. I'd be like, yeah, nigga, my president likes my team, you bitch ass niggas. What the hell?
Adam Silver probably agrees with Noel. Here's Adam Silver at the tip-off right now, NBA commissioner.
Ran NBA Entertainment years ago. He did an I Love Gets Trump. You know, I've been with the league for a long time. I ran NBA Entertainment years ago. He did an I Love Gets Game spot with us. He was a fixture at NBA at Madison Square Garden. You guys remember, well, all of you, when you played here, not Draymond, but back in the old days, he had courtside seats. He was here all the time. He was at drafts, so he's a genuine Knicks fan. And so, yes, there's some inconvenience to the fans here, but one looking around this arena, it's packed. So people listen, they came early, they got through whatever extra security, which is necessary. So, as I said, I think we should be using sports to create more of a sense of community with people, not less.
Yeah.
We know you're a New Yorker, 55 years. We know you have to be neutral, but how big is this for the
Trump? You know, I've been with the league.
Business is business.
Business is business,
This
bro.
is big business for NBA. And to be honest, if they were to ban him or not allow him in, he would just shit on them. Like how he shits on everybody that,
That would never happen, though.
you know, what, shit on them?
No, you never get banned.
Oh, no, yeah.
Doyle loves him. They're best friends.
Who, that bald guy?
No, the owner of the
owner.
Knicks.
The owner.
The owner of
That's the
Knicks.
commissioner. That's
That's the
the
commissioner.
the boss of the NBA.
There's this misconception that like Elon Musk is the only billionaire that likes Trump. A lot of them like Trump. They're just very smart enough to not be vocal about it. But Doyle and Trump have had a relationship for years. Him and Doyle have been in that box watching Knicks games together for years. There's photos of them together for years. That's why this whole notion that it's Donald Trump trying to stunt and just show up to a Knicks game. No, nigga. He has a relationship with the owner in this organization. Y'all are just not hip. And you just don't like him, which is okay.
If you're Jalen Brunson tonight and Trump approaches you after the game, they say they win the game, Trump approaches you for a photo, handshake, are you doing it?
What does Jalen Brunson know about politics to have to even react to that? You just shake his hand and move on.
So you think he's gonna, if he were to do it, you predict that he would do it tonight if he
Yeah.
does it?
What has Jalen Brunson ever been vocal about politics? He's gonna shake that nigga's hand.
No, not just because he's the leader of the team. It's like each leader of the team would be the main person. Obviously, I feel like he would interact with the entire team, the owner for sure. But Jalen Brunson tonight, if he does that, that'll be interesting to see the internet's entire response. And I thought he was gonna be on the floor, but he's up on the sky, so he might leave without letting we might just the Trump has left the building. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna be a focal point of the game, but he's all the way up in the box so far.
I mean, with that handshake thing, it's kind of tough though, because even though the players aren't vocal with the politics, this president is vocal with.
Oh, he'd be crucified.
His feelings of how racist he be sometimes of certain ethnicities and things, and so you hear the stories, or you hear at least what this guy talks about. So, I mean, do you want to have a picture of you shaking the president's hand when he's talking about your people half of the time in a negative way?
And that's fair. So go say that to the entire New York Yankees that were taking photos with him when he dapping them up during the World Series. The hypocrisy runs deep, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Niggas will trash Jalen Brunson if he takes a photo with Trump, but no one said shit when Aaron Judge was standing next to him during the World Series in the locker room.
Or Messi.
I remember that.
Wasn't recently was it Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi, but
Was it Messi?
it's not because he wanted to be there.
This is my point. That just because you don't want to be there, like you can not want to be there and still just play politics. I don't care. I don't expect athletes and like these people to play politics, bro. I don't care. If you never speak about politics, I don't expect you to be political.
Here we have James Dolan and Trump doing the national anthem. That's got to be like bulletproof glass.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It should look thick.
Who is that girl next to him?
That's not Ivanka?
No, it's probably his niece.
It has to
Or
be.
James Dolan's daughter.
I'm happy that caught your eye too.
That girl's young, brother. That's not what caught me.
Man, who's singing? Everybody killing that shit.
Yeah, a little hard.
Got like a buffet behind him.
Yeah, the crowd going nuts. And I know that stadium is vibrating right now everywhere.
Bruh.
Movie, bro. That shit big as fuck, too.
Yo.
Oh, that's right now. It's live.
Yeah, it's starting.
Damn,
Again,
that's crazy.
I love this. It's like the UFC event. A lot of people shit on the UFC event. They're like, it's dumb, it's stupid. I think the fight on the lawn is the waviest thing ever. I think the US's biggest export, and this is actually fact, it's one of its biggest exports is entertainment. Why wouldn't you have like a UFC event on the lawn of the White House? That makes mad sense in the world.
I mainly don't like it because it's outside. I feel like UFC outside is that's just gonna be.
Have you seen the mock-up? Have you seen the mock-up? Vic, it's hard.
I mean, they're gonna have to put like mad ACs and shit. They got the money to. They could do everything, but
It's at night.
it's at night.
It's at night, Vic. They got lights. They built like a whole like thing around it. It looks American as fuck. Like it makes me want to be patriotic.
That shit better be inside of a bulletproof fucking dome.
It's hard, bro.
Listen, if Donald Trump was a wrestler, he'd be like the biggest wrestler ever. Like his sense of marketing, is uncompetable with like his marketing eye and like American marketing that what he's doing. Love him or hate him is insane, bro.
If you hate him, then you hate America. Like, I don't understand.
It's insane.
This is American culture. Your culture is entertainment. Your culture is large, grandiose things. Like, what are you mad about? Your culture is violence. Like, if you don't like it, then you don't like being American. That's it, bro. I don't understand.
Trying to see. We'll give you updates tonight throughout the night as the game goes and progresses. We'll see if like someone bumps into him or some random shit happens.
You think someone's gonna bump into the president of the United States?
Something. You never know. Someone might bump into him.
Vic, I don't think I think you'd have to run through 90 men to get to him, bro.
And that girl next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, they booed him?
She's the shield.
She
They
might
booed
be
him.
might
I guess
be
they
Secret
booed
Service
him. Let's
too.
see if we can hear the boos.
He's
Supposedly they booed him.
smiling at the boos is crazy.
They are booing.
Yeah, they're booing.
Yeah.
Of course they are. They're New Yorkers. They're all progressive. I respect it.
Oh, they got a black singer. The biggest night of his career.
Now I don't think would shake his hand because
Josh Hart. Yeah,
Josh
no,
Hart be
he don't
very
fuck-
vocal.
He don't fuck with him.
That's Avery Wilson, Grammy-nominated R&B singer. Singing that.
I like that outfit. Wow.
Mike Brown. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's we'll keep you guys updated. This is it's a wild situation, man. The fact that the way that everything is shut down is pretty insane. Especially coming off of actually being over there the other day and then seeing everything. It's crazy. Ben Stiller's there. Obviously, Spike Lee, the biggest Knicks fans in the world. Fat Joe's there. I saw Joe Budden went there early. And Fat Joe went there early. They've been there for hours. Ready for tonight. Listen, I got Knicks in 4. So I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win. I mean, what obstacle are they facing with him there? I guess maybe if they arrived a bit later to the arena, but they're there. You know, we practiced a bit less or whatever. I'm pretty sure they probably went hard yesterday, warming up and everything. I think they landed yesterday. So I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna win tonight, and they're winning it Wednesday too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a scary stadium to play at right now. Down 0-2. And these fans haven't seen a chip in fucking decades, yo.
Damn, I never seen this.
This is a scary one.
Spike Lee
Anything
gave
is
the
possible.
Pope. Yeah, Spike Lee gave the Pope
That's true, though.
a Knicks jersey? Or is this AI? Nah, this is
That gotta
crazy.
be AI. Yeah.
Shake his hand.
It's AI, bro. The Pope.
Nah.
Leo hasn't been Pope for more than a year. Spike Lee hasn't met the Pope, bro.
Nah, bro. I think this happened. Yeah, at the Vatican. This was last year.
Hold up.
What? Yeah, bro. Look at Spike Lee posted it. Damn.
Hold on.
Wow.
That could all be AI. Spike Lee.
Nah, look at this. Ain't no AI, bro. He had that ready. While the Pope was talking, he had that Knicks jersey in that bag. Look at that.
Oh, it's
Reaching
true.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it is true. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he doesn't have no ownership or nothing.
Why would he have?
has no
He could
ownership.
buy, yeah, but they.
Because,
yeah.
bro, he's like, he reps them so hard.
We don't know
He's a
how much
super
money
fan.
he has to be able to afford ownership. That's the other thing.
Nah, give me 0.0005%.
Minority ownership is still a lot, Vic.
Give me something.
It's still a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money.
Nah, Spike Lee got that. They'll give him a discount too at this point. The way that he's been repping.
It's business, bro. There's no discount. I don't give a damn.
The way he's repping, he's like the biggest Knicks fan of all time.
Vic, they wouldn't sell Tom Brady a minority stake in the Patriots. You think they're gonna give Spike Lee a minority stake in the fucking Knicks?
If someone's earning it, it's been him, nobody else.
Nah.
Not Fat Joe, nobody else. He's the biggest Knicks fan of all time. Everything
said-
he does is Knicks shit.
He said when he shows up to the stadium, they like tape his ankles and shit, just in case he gotta go in there.
That's hilarious.
Like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Yeah.
Or it might be on some what's it called, ghost angel investor vibes in the background. It could be on the whole time without us realizing it. You know, but comment down below, leave a prediction of are the Knicks going to win it all, or are the Spurs gonna pull an upset tonight? Everybody's gonna blame Donald Trump. What is going to happen tonight? History probably being made, regardless of anything. Also, we have Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is back. Kai is back with Streamer University. He's officially announced Streamer University 2026. This is the trailer. Let's react to the trailer right now. Officially out, and when we'll visit the website right after as well, where people can apply right now. StreamerUniversity.com.
Streamer University. It's good to be back. Hello? Where's everybody at? It's application day. Hold on.
It was like Hogwarts, castle.
Hello? What's going on? Anybody home? It's application day. What we doing?
Got that OVO owl.
Oh my gosh. What happened to this place? Are these supposed to be the new uniforms?
Oh, you got new uniforms for them?
Who's there? Is that you, guy? Chris, what are you doing
Got Chris from AMP.
Who? Why is nobody here? They taking over. Who? Stop saying that. You're gonna upset them. Who? No.
It's the owls!
Chris, harder delivery owls here.
Oh, shit. Oh, he killed an owl!
I have a solution. What is it? I've been working on this paper project.
Production is crazy.
You're gonna have Peter. Peter's gonna be mad at this.
I think that's the actual Hogwarts building.
Don't know if it's gonna work. What the fuck is that crap? Nobody knows.
It's like cannon. It's like duct taped. A bunch of applications. Blew the door off that.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! It worked! We did it! Yeah. Bring it in! This is your last semester.
He got like that Wolf of Wall Street shirt on. Streamer University 2026 application. Alumni will return. Wow.
This is a couple of those faces.
Enroll now, streameruniversity.com.
That's fire.
That's fire.
You're gonna enroll right now?
Let's see what's the process to enroll. Streameruniversity.com. Apply to streameruniversity.com. You visit, establish 2025. Streamer University. Let me accept the cookies. Applications open. This is where the next chapter begins. We can't wait to see your story unfold. Kaisenet, Dean of Students, apply now. Now you can apply as a student, here to learn and grow. A professor, here to teach a class in your expertise. A club director, lead one of our clubs.
That's a new one.
So what is the club? Let me see. What are the clubs here? Fraternity, drama, debate, basketball, musical arts, cheer team, film club, science. Cheer team, film club, debate team. There's gonna be a lot of content he's gonna be making.
That's fire, yeah. Seen a couple streamers from RI too. Sent out some applications in their videos.
Yeah, everybody in Rhode Island. If you're a streamer in Rhode Island, especially because we're here, I would recommend you applying to this for real.
Big opportunity.
Listen, I feel professor. I think we could fit into this category right here for professor.
That's what they're saying in chat. That you should apply as professor.
Professor. I think that I will be applying officially as a professor to Streamer University and teach a class in your expertise. And I think it should be podcasts. I think I could teach a podcast class. We have the biggest podcast in Rhode Island. We have won awards here. We're an award-winning podcast. Officially, I've also taught classes, podcast classes, to students, Boys and Girls Club students. The resume speaks for itself. Today's a 245 episodes in, on our way to 250 episodes, a quarter of a fucking 1,000 episodes of podcasts just in English. I have almost 200 episodes in Spanish as well. And that's aside from any extra bonus interviews, bonus podcasts. That's just off the main podcast. I think that I could be a great professor to teach a class in podcasting. I don't see why not. I think that this would be awesome. You know, Maybe we can have the whole. I'm not sure what's your budget, Kai? Can you fly more people out? But it'll be dope to have the whole podcast over there. We could do live stream podcast every single day. We are streaming podcasts. We stream on YouTube every single week. We're one of the only streaming podcasts to ever exist, especially for this long, consistently, every single week, for years now. We're streamers, and I think I'd be great to be a professor teaching a class. I can develop a curriculum. I'm not gonna be asking people, weird questions. It's not gonna be what the people be saying. I'm not gonna ask you gay son or whore daughter or hoe daughter. No. That's not the type of content that I will be portraying and pushing over there. It'd be a professional class where I could teach people how to actually create a podcast. It could be around any subject matter that they want. We could do multiple levels. It could be audio only, visual. I can bring in my own equipment. Obviously, I think that's the thing. What is it? It asks here, did you participate in Streaming University last year or not? Let's see if it asks anything about travel. What will your class be called? Here, I will put the name of the class. Let's see if I can press next. What happens? Oh, we can't. Because I would submit it now, but I don't want to do it on here because I don't want to show all the info on here.
No, don't show your info. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or just don't show the screen. Let's see. Let's do some of the process while we're here. Don't just show me. Listen, I think that this would be epic. When I saw earlier club, I thought we could create our own club because I think it would be dope to create a club, podcast club. Also, Kai, if it doesn't have to be professor, we could create a podcast club and we can lead the podcast club because we're podcast streamers. We stream the podcast and we are award winning. I'm not lying. I don't make lies. I'm not lying. This is not cap, but we are called cap. And also, what's in our name? Club Ambition. We're already a club. Everybody watching right now is a part of the club. So I think it'd be perfect to actually have Club Ambition, have a podcast club at Streamer University 2026. I just gotta know the time, the dates. You know what I'm saying? I just, because I have a family. I got kids. What do you guys think would be a good name for the podcast class? I guess it's just podcast? How to podcast? Podcast 101?
Nah, remember, this is entertainment.
Podcast 101?
You can't keep it too serious. Remember, it's going to be entertainment. I know you want to keep it serious, but remember, this shit's going to be entertainment.
Yeah, we could be entertaining.
You got to make it
big
catchy.
Big BBW Podcast 101? Coconut Water Podcast 101? Podcast 101?
No, Podcast 401.
Podcast 401?
You're playing on with the 101, but obviously you're still representing the city 401.
Podcast 401.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that name. Podcast 401 class officially submitting to Streamer University. Ran by me, Professor. Podcast 401. 401 representing the area code of Rhode Island. And,
appreciate that. That's why I appreciate it.
Still encouraging all the streamers of Rhode Island to submit. I think I saw Brian submit it. I saw his trailer. I think it's genius. I think everybody needs to submit. I'm not sure how they knew. They must have known like he's gonna do this soon, or maybe he told certain fans that the trailer was coming soon. Because I saw people do their trailer submissions last week. Yeah, maybe they knew the date was coming. I didn't see the date anywhere. I thought today was just gonna be was what it was. Like it's just a surprise. But I'm gonna submit this fully later. Oh, it does say social media platforms. At least submit your social media platforms, your handles. Okay, let me do some steps to see.
Spelled that wrong.
Yeah, I did. Clothing size, emergency contact, shoe size.
Oh, wow.
Damn, okay.
Oh, yeah, because you gave, Crocs, I think, last year.
Uploads and cameraman. Because people usually go one-on-one.
The cameraman, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'm going to do official submission, Streamer University, get some air horns. I think the people need it. I don't see why not. And I'll still pitch that idea. Professor, I think I fit that role. because I have been a podcast professor, but I think a club would be fire, a podcast club, or media. You can call it a media club because currently when you go to schools, they're doing that. They have media clubs. They have after-school podcast clubs, after-school streamer, YouTuber clubs, influencer clubs. So I think we would fit perfectly in that role. And we're up-and-coming underdogs, a core fan base. I think we could do it. But in order for this to actually work, we need your help, guys. So make sure you tag Kaisenet. Send this video once it's clipped up separately on social media. Tag Kaisenet down below in the comments. Send it to him because I think that this would be fire. I think this actually would be very fire. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll do also a more professional submission or like a more like high
Didn't
quality.
they do that last year? It was like a video of like why you should get picked or something like that.
See, that's why I don't know. Because some
I'm pretty
people,
sure I saw videos. It's like, oh, this is my submission.
Yeah, people were doing it, but I don't think it's required.
But you know, it's attention seeking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it blows up, then he's definitely gonna see it.
But my thing is like, does that work? Because you still have to apply.
Yeah, no, apply, but
And I know
still
a lot
make
of
a
people
video.
that were selected last year, they weren't even known at all. You know what I'm saying? Like brand new streamers, they probably didn't even do like a trailer video. So
I saw a couple that.
I don't know if every single person did one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, this year everyone's probably gonna do one. It's like, why not? And it says uploads here, so it probably gives you the option to even upload it right here. But we'll see how this goes. I think it's a genius idea. Kaisenet being back, like I said before, I think he's gonna make billions of dollars with Streamer University. This is genius branding. He owns the IP. He owns everything with this. He's trademarked it. He's gotten money offers from everybody to take Streamer University everywhere. And I think he's unstoppable. I think this is genius. This is genius, and I'm glad that he's doing it. I think even if he quits his streaming, which he can still if he wants, he could retire and just do Streamer University for like a month or 2 months every year. He doesn't need to do it more. He doesn't need to do anything else. This is his shit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own thing. Aiden Ross is doing the brand risk, boxing, streamer boxing, etc. This is Kai, whereas Streamer University. And how long does it last? How long does Streamer University last? Oh, it's just a weekend?
A couple of days.
I thought it was a whole month. It's just a weekend?
Yeah, it's not that long.
You know what it is? I'm used to Alofoke and like his content being so damn long.
Now, it would have been expensive because he goes to actual school too. He rents out of school and everything. So
Damn, it's just a weekend? Oh no, yeah, we going to this somehow.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Wow.
Submit that hoe.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
It's just a weekend? Oh, I could do that. I thought it was like a whole month. Like, God, we got to worry about the baby. Even though it's going to change anyone's life, it's like, anyone should be understand. This is going to be one of those, you know, I'm assuming. He got some critiques after. Some people were like, oh, it didn't work for all the streamers, whatever. But I think it's also people who just be hating on Kai.
Yeah, I mean, I heard.
I mean, that's all up to the streamer, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You were given the chance to do what you got to do and shit like that. If you didn't take the opportunity and, you know, run with it and actually use it to your advantage, that's on you, bro.
Yeah, because I heard some people went to the Streamer University and then they were in the corner. They weren't networking with nobody, trying to make videos. They were just there because they got invited, you know?
Oh, bro, you
And
gotta
that's like,
stand
if
out.
you have the opportunity, you got to go crazy
You
for
gotta
real,
stand out,
man.
bro.
Like, being everybody's thing,
Bro,
go around.
You imagine Noel in that bitch? Oh, my God.
Go crazy.
He'd be a great like club director.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Nah, be fine.
Don't let me be in charge of the basketball. Niggas will be running 3 days straight. Like, yo, niggas will go outside and it's dead night. Niggas will still be outside running.
Still running sprints.
It's no running sprints, bro. I'll still be having niggas running.
No,
Yeah.
that's very exciting. Listen, officially submitting into Streamer University in my own unique way. I don't do IRL streaming. I don't do the stereotypical desktop gaming streaming. It's a different type of streaming that we're currently doing right now is a podcast streaming. I think it'd be perfect to do a podcast class, be a podcast professor. I fear nobody but God. I have no shame. I'm not going to be in there shriveled up. I'm not going to be taking talk back. I'm also not going to put my hands on nobody either. I'm not going to cause any lawsuits, but I will be a proper professor. I think I could get the job done, and I think I could gravitate to the class's attention. I create my own curriculum. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be fire. And yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be dope because I think it's probably gonna happen. Someone's gonna do it. Podcast class watch. Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. It should be us. I think we can make it happen over there. Shout out to Kai, because this shit's crazy. I'm glad that he's back. I'm happy for him being back. Breaking news, Marlon. I know you're happy with this. Ariana Grande is single again. Round of applause.
Hey, time to go follow her again. I always do this shit. Anytime she gets single, I go follow her. Then I slide into her DM.
Yo.
Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater have officially called it quits, according to TMZ a couple hours ago. Breaking news today.
Just followed her.
They have been quietly broken up actually for months. That's right. And that's coming off of her just launching her tour. She just went on tour.
Wow.
What
and
a surprise.
just announced a new single and dropped it. And it's the #1 song in the country.
Right when she started walking.
Was it
around
about
with
her
that
mans
woman.
too?
I don't know. I haven't heard it yet. I wanted to react to it. I still haven't heard it yet. The album is coming too. Brand new album is coming too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that album's all about this, like Erlen's saying. I don't know. Let me see. Let me double check. The album's called Pedal.
So surprised.
The song is called Hate That I Made You Love Me. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That shit gotta be about him.
That shit definitely his name.
Of course, you're the victim. Yeah. You broke up a marriage.
Yo.
And then you started having,
Yo.
you started
Ariana,
hooking up
I'm here
with
to
your
help you
co-star.
write a next album.
You didn't hear me because Mars said that, but you were hooking up with your co-star. We all know this isn't a surprise.
She's been out here, man. She's been out here.
Oh yeah, no, she has been ruining families.
Listen, man. I'm not one to judge. God bless.
It's not
but-
judgment; it's a statement of fact.
No, I'm talking about her man. Ethan Slater always looked like to me he never had a backbone. Never met him in my life, but he looks like a man without a backbone.
So you're saying
Is that
he got his
fucked up?
girl stolen by a dyke?
Is that fucked up? Is that fucked up? I'm sorry. He doesn't look like he has a backbone much, bro.
Are you blaming him for losing his girl to a stud?
You know,
This sounds
he
like
looks like a
victim
stud.
shaming.
He looks like a stud. He looks like a white skinny lesbian woman. That's that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucked up,
I'm
bro.
sorry, man. Listen, man. Listen. I'm sorry. I want her to be happy, and that lesbian woman was never gonna make you happy, girl. Never gonna make you that.
Ariana.
That lesbian ginger, you fucked up.
Respond to my DM, Ariana.
The black one is now.
Yeah.
She is in her house right now.
They're saying that he was absent at the tour kickoff. He wasn't there, and people were questioning why he hasn't been seen yet at the tour, at the shows, etc.
I bet Cynthia was.
She definitely probably was. She definitely was. Supposedly is amicable, and they still remain friends, and they're supportive of one another. I'm trying to see her live on her tour. It's impossible. Those tickets are sold out, and they're reselling for thousands of dollars, bro.
Because she has a cold.
Thousands of dollars.
Will defend her decision making.
Thousands of dollars. And it looks pretty fire so far. She's like kind of levitating. Have you seen the viral clips where she's kind of like levitating in the sky, and it kind of looks
I
majestic.
like distance myself whenever she got a man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really keep up with her. But like now that she's single, I got it.
Yeah, man. No,
I got it.
she is interesting to see this happen because I don't want to say it, but is the problem you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these relationships,
It's poor judgment, bro. Poor judgment.
you think so?
Yeah, she just hasn't come across me. I'm telling you this shit right now. Bro. I'm telling you this shit right now.
She's
Just-
32.
It's just fun. It's just funny. It's like a nice little song comes right after you, right away.
Yo.
Every time.
Hey, man.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
A certain person has the same blueprint.
My God.
TT, yeah.
I didn't say the name. I like my mentions.
And to put it into perspective, she's had public relationships dating back to Graham Phillips, 2008. They were together for 3 years. He was with her for a musical. He was a co-star. Then she got with Jai Brooks, 2 years, 2012 to 2014. Then she got with Nathan Sykes, who they collaborated on a song with as well. He was on the Wanted band. And then she got into the very famous relationship with Big Sean, 2014 to 2015. And they made music together, dated for 8 months before parting ways. It felt like 8 months. That relationship felt like it was longer than 8 months. Like Ariana Grande and Big Sean.
They were hooking up after.
That shit felt like it consumed us in the news for years.
But they said
sworn.
there's at least 15 notable songs explicitly or widely speculated to be about her high-profile exes. 15 of them shits.
Listen, man. Damn. Then she got with Ricky Alvarez.
Hey, man, make money off of
the
it.
singer dated
16.
This was her backup dancer in 2015. She dated him for a year, Ricky Alvarez, after Big Sean. And then she got with famous relationship again, Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
That's my guy.
The legend. From 2016 to 2018.
He deserved better.
They got together, and the split up was highly emotional. And his tragic passing affected her, and she's spoken about this before in her music as well, years later. Then in 2018, she got with Pete Davidson. This was after they were dated for a while.
That's when I blocked her.
And they got engaged in June 2018.
You got the shebang.
To get married, right? And then it went into, after 2 years later, she got with Dalton Gomez. After breaking the engagement, Dalton Gomez.
That's when I unblocked her.
Ariana Grande got with the luxury real estate broker, Dalton Gomez. They began dating early pandemic, and they got married in 2021. But then they got separated again in 2023. 3 years ago.
Yeah,
they filed for divorce 2 years ago, March 2024.
That's when I followed her again.
But then Ethan Slater began dating her while they were on the set of Wicked. This was a co-star from Wicked.
That's what I followed her.
And the relationship made pop culture news because it was a low profile, and they would try to keep it low key because this was around the time after she broke up with Dalton Gomez. They separated in January.
Married.
Yeah, they separated in January 2023, and then Ethan Slater was 2023, same year. And now, again, 2026 was June, broken up, but this happened months ago as well.
Yeah, and now I follow her.
And now, next boyfriend, Marlon Vargas here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Let's make an album.
Thank you. Next.
Let's make an
Thank you. Next.
Listen.
Yeah.
Esa morenita no me va a dejar, bro.
This is.
She's on guard right now.
What do you call someone that does this? It's like a serial monogamous? I think so, right?
Dater.
But I think it's serial monogamy, no?
Serial dater, bro.
Serial dater is different. Yeah. Well, no, because she does more than dating, nigga. She got engaged multiple times.
Still serial dating.
Married.
The concept.
Serial dating? I could have sworn serial monogamy is like a term that people say. Serial monogamous. She's serial
Someone
something.
who jumps from relationship to relationship.
I'm an executive director next album.
Marlon's gonna be the executive director of the next album. I'm happy that we're getting music, but as a fan, obviously that's selfish. But we're gonna get some crack that next album.
Now Vic was right. Serial monogamous.
Serial monogamy.
That's actually a term.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that, bro.
Such a nasty term.
I've seen too many reality
Serial
shows.
dater too is one.
Serial dater's one too.
Yeah,
I think she has that. She needs to look in the mirror, and stay single for a while. Stay single for a while, because as much as I love her, this is a sign of one of those celebrities that it's obviously like she has to be the problem. It's too constant. You're not gonna be in 8 relationships back to back for periods of time, engaged a couple times.
Yeah,
and it's like. They're the ones fucking up? I don't know.
She needs to get her content, where else she gonna get it?
Or could it, that's what I'm about to say. You think that maybe it's like, there's artists that do this where they have muses. Is she using these men as muses? They're the inspiration to make the art. I had this theory with Sway Lee years ago, and he was watching the reaction I was talking about, and his friend was telling us like, yeah, you're right. I was like, this guy has this girl that he's with, but he's not really with her, but he cheats on her. He causes drama with her because it creates excitement in his life and drama, and with that you create inspired moments. It's like you have to what's it called? You have to go through rough times in order to tell a story. Like you have no story. If you have a simple life, everything's boring, cookie cutter. No one gives a fuck. You have what's interesting about you? Nothing. You have to go through challenges. You have to go through problems. These relationships in her life, they're the challenges. Wicked's done. So I guess the relationship's done because you met him on Wicked. Wicked's done. No more Wicked, and now no more. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Cynthia reveal is coming.
She's back.
Is she in a lesbian relationship? So she left one lesbian for another lesbian?
Yes.
She left a redheaded lesbian, skinny white redheaded lesbian for now a bald black lesbian?
She left the twig for the stud.
Shout out to Ari. Huge fan. She knows, they know. I'm an Aria Nader over here. Ari Nader. Ari Nation. Please, someone send us tickets because $1,000 is crazy. Even if I try to wait for resale to drop, I doubt it's gonna drop much because the prices I saw were crazy. I'm like, God, all the way in the nosebleeds, $1,000, and she's coming to Boston for 3 days in a row. She's hitting cities, bro, days in a row, and they're going for thousands of dollars each fucking day. Not even on a Wednesday. I'm like, I could get it on a Wednesday for cheap. $2,000. Get the hell. What?
I wouldn't even pay for Bad Bunny for that much.
She's
That's
trying
crazy.
to catch my attention. I know what she's doing.
That's crazy, bro. That's
She's
crazy.
giving you 3 nights to say what's up.
I know, bro, but fuck, like having to pay that much money, bro, to like
For your wife?
I don't know, bro. That's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Marlu's gonna be next to Jason Tatum's jersey, yelling her name.
Ari, I followed you back.
Followed you back is crazy.
I DM'd you, you didn't respond.
Yo.
You haven't responded since 2015. The kids miss you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. This shit's crazy.
Next to the shirt.
Next to the shirt.
Jason Tatum.
In case y'all don't know, that shit's flowing in the fucking.
Well, the Bill Russell jersey, but yeah, same concept.
Oh my God. No, yeah, no, this is, I didn't realize it until I'm like looking at everything. This is a problem. Like, there's a pattern here. I didn't realize she was in that many relationships. It's crazy, bro. God damn, Ari. What is the problem with Ariana Grande? That's the question. Michael Jackson. Netflix dropped, and I watched it, 3-part, brand new Michael Jackson documentary. It's called,
that's a mess.
It's called The Verdict. It's a 3-part documentary revisits the 2005 criminal trial of Michael Jackson when he was accused of child molestation involving Gavin. This kid, Gavin. The series focuses less on the career. It's more about the investigation and everything around it, the aftermath, and people's reactions. There's super fans in here, which I knew there was gonna be, but I forgot. I don't think I ever knew or ever heard of these stories, but I assumed. I'm like, oh, it has to be some super Michael Jackson fans. There's one black woman who literally quit her job and moved to where the trial was to be there outside supporting Michael Jackson.
Damn.
She changed her whole life. She did it for her. And she's like, 'cause I knew he was gonna be innocent. I had to be there. I had to support him. She did everything. Changed her whole life. That's how crazy of his fandom was.
People thought the R. Kelly thing was bad.
Why they drop it after the movie?
Clout. Netflix clout chasing.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
clout
it
chasing.
was. They planned that perfectly.
You think they got sued?
How?
I don't know.
That's how
It's all public, so it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's not defamation.
and to break it down, episode 1 was the road to the trial. It revisits the 2003 police raid at Neverland Ranch because they raided Neverland Ranch. Now, Neverland Ranch was a place that he made, and he said it was for families to visit, kids to visit, especially cancer patients and kids that are going through problems and trauma and things of that nature. And it was escape. The same way he would visit the hospitals and speak to kids. I got a giraffe. I got an elephant at home. I got a monkey. This was a way for, hey, you guys can come visit and see the elephant, see the monkey, see everything, right? Because he had a very childlike mind. The fallout also of Martin Bashir. He had a documentary at the time called Living with Michael Jackson. This documentary was the one that it was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was the craziest moment that led to the craziest moment in Michael Jackson's career because he hit up Michael Jackson, hey, let's do a documentary. I'll film you. I'll interview. Let's be raw. Okay, let's do it. He went to Neverland Ranch. He interviewed Michael Jackson with the actual kid that was, it might have been, was it Gavin? Yeah, it was Gavin's I think I will say just a kid because I might get the kids wrong because it was a family that visited and I don't want to confuse because Michael Jackson fans will go crazy in the comments. But Michael Jackson discussed specifically what people highlighted that instead of outside of just sharing his home and having people visit, he would share bedrooms with children. So he'll have children, he'll chill in the bedroom with children, he'll like basically like a child mindset himself, and he'll hang out with the kids on the bed.
Have sleepovers, basically, you could say. Prosecutors and defense teams and journalists
and people close to Michael Jackson spoke about how the case was developing. This was all episode 1. Episode 2 was the trial, and it covered the 14-week trial in California, and it showed the media outside, super fans like the one I just told you, moving, discussing Michael Jackson's celebrity status being affected, interviews and jurors and attorneys and reporters and people going crazy. It was nuts. He released a statement multiple times. He had a video one time that was all over the news. That was him in a blue shirt talking to the people. He's like, there's these horrendous allegations against me, etc. Be patient. Let's let everything, the court do his job, the lawyers do their job, because he knew that he was gonna get justice, right? Episode 3 was the verdict and his legacy and people questioning after. There was a key testimony that ultimately led to the jury acquitting Michael Jackson on all counts, and explored how the trial ended up damaging Michael Jackson financially and emotionally because it drove him crazy. He was very frustrated with this. His family was frustrated with this. They spent a lot of money on attorneys, millions of dollars and everything overall. He examined the last scene. They examined the last scene divide in this episode between those people to this day who believe he's innocent and those people that still find it weird and feel like he might have been guilty, etc. But this is something that people are questioning because of the timing. We just got the Michael movie, just dropped. Netflix does this. And on top of that, before the Michael movie, Netflix last year dropped in a phenomenal documentary about how they made the song The World, what's it called? With all the artists in it, The World. Well, this is we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better place. So let's start healing. Beautiful documentary. How Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, how they did that. And it's like you go from a beautiful documentary about that, highlighting Michael Jackson, praising him, being Netflix, and then you do this right after, a year later. It's clout chasing, it's money chasing. They know that it's going to generate money. They know that it's going to do everything. And they're Netflix, so they're able to try to get people.
You think it's just money chasing? You think it's just not objective media? Just because I post something about a great thing you did doesn't mean I can't drop something criticizing a decision or like highlighting an event that happened in your life.
But I think it's money chasing because it's the timing. They could have done this whenever. They're Netflix. They have phenomenal documentaries. They could have done this documentary. It's Michael Jackson. You could have done this years ago.
But I feel like you still have this opinion if they dropped this like last year, because you would be like, oh,
more so now. I mean, you're Netflix. Everything you do is for money, nigga. Everything they do is for money.
Yeah, that's cool.
You have to make money. You're Netflix.
But I'm not gonna attack Netflix for dropping something positive and something negative. Like, that's not a fair thing to do. You can drop, like, they have no loyalty to Michael Jackson to be doing that. That's not a reflection of their character. They're a corporation. That's like
I get that, but it's like they're not. I would say that if it's like a platform, like a channel, like they put other people's shit on there, like you just like you put but this is them fully produced by them. These are the Netflix originals. It's not like they're just re-airing some shit that everybody else did. I think that.
But Vic, this
is
happened.
Odd.
He went to court. Like, we can't ignore that, even if we're fans. Like that.
100%.
And if they decide to highlight that as a documentary, I didn't even know this trial happened. I had no idea.
You had no idea about this?
I didn't know 2005 happened. I didn't know. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, this is real. So this is a positive thing. People get to know this.
I don't think it's
people
not
have the right to know it.
It's not positive.
How is it not positive?
I think it's very dirty.
People don't have the right to know the information about Michael Jackson.
You have the right, but the timing, the movie just came out, like they know what they're doing. Like it's
what if he
literally
did it,
clout chases. Like they want to be in that conversation. They want to get that money. They want to get the Michael shit. We already praised them. Let's do the trial shit. Let's try to reach out. They try to reach out to the kids. They're like, and they're Netflix, so they could have been the ones. I thought that was about to happen. As I'm watching, I'm like, oh, did they get the kids the kids now? Did they interview them now? They like, oh, we reached out. Netflix reached out, but we couldn't get them, et cetera, et cetera.
So would it be negative if Netflix did a positive Diddy documentary about the success of Bad Boys?
Would it be negative if they did a positive?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because they've already done the thing about Diddy being a predator. So if they came out and then did a positive piece about Diddy and him creating Bad Boys, I just don't like that. That's what I'm saying is like, by your argument, I can flip it. I can negate it and be like, oh, well, and it still holds the same logical argument. It's like, oh, well, because Netflix did a negative thing about Diddy and then did a positive thing, they're just doing it for money. and it's a bad thing. Like that doesn't logically make sense.
I'm just talking about the timing. That's my main thing. The movie just came out. Like they're purposely doing this right now when everyone's praising him and applauding his legacy. No one, this entire rollout for the movie, this whole year, his streams going up, his numbers going to be in back on billboards. No one's like had the children and the verdict on their mind. And so now Netflix, they do this, and now it brings everything down. And I think that's why I was frustrated with Janet Jackson, but I understand now why some of the family, they were avoiding this type of stuff, because just when niggas is up, people want to highlight people are applauding you. They want to highlight the dark moments.
Or they thought the movie was just ass.
I mean, to answer your question too, like if he actually did all these things, I don't think he would have had a movie, and I don't think people would have looked at Michael Jackson how he was.
True. That is not true.
You think they would have still praised him like that?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I mean,
R. Kelly was still free. He peed on her. There is a video of it. What are we talking about? There's no way, bro. What, bro?
But it is kind of crazy though, because how the movie ended too doesn't like highlight any of the stuff that came in after. You know, it was still like a cliffhanger. So then to drop like, all right, this is what happened next. It's kind of like,
let's see if I can find. I think there was a playlist on YouTube of the Bashir documentary. It's like very high quality, even for the year it was.
I'm not saying you did it. What I'm saying is people deserve to know this information.
Yeah. It's still part of the story.
I get what Vic is saying, but that doesn't negate that this is fact. This happened. And you can present it as like, oh, this is a hit piece. But it's like, no, like, for me, it would be a liable hit piece if they were exaggerating facts, if they were lying. No, they're just presenting you what happened. It's up to you. I didn't even know the doc dropped. I found out through like Twitter.
I think this is the clip. I want to show you guys a clip with him and this the child. I think this is right here.
When you stay here, do you stay in the house? Does Michael let you enjoy the whole premises?
There was one night I stood in there. I asked him if I could stay in his bedroom. And he let me stay in the bedroom. And I was like, Michael, you can sleep on the bed. And he was like, no, you sleep on the bed, sleep on the bed. We're like, no, you sleep on the bed. And then he finally said, okay, if you love me, you sleep on the bed. I was like, oh, man. And so I finally slept on the bed. But it was fun that night.
I slept on the floor. Was it a sleeping bag?
No, he packed the whole bed of blankets off the floor.
What? But Michael, you're a 44-year-old man now. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of this?
He's 4.
Yeah, I'm 4. I love. I think what they get from me, I get from them. I've said it many times, my greatest inspiration comes from kids. Every song I write, every dance I do, all the poetry I write, is all inspired from that level of innocence, that consciousness of purity. And children have that. I see God in the face of children. And I just love being around that all the time. Are you guys still staying up late? Sometimes
So that was like a main focal point, like a main thing you would see, right? Now, Gavin, I'll look it up. I think it was a cancer that he was battling.
At that moment?
Yeah. Don't want to misquote him. Or misdiagnose him. Cancer, yeah, he had cancer. He was receiving chemotherapy and required removal of his spleen and left kidney. Jackson and Gavin became friends, and he invited his family over to Neverland Ranch. So, is it odd? 100%.
Yeah, a little bit.
100% is odd. 100%. But he's not in there groping children and molesting children. That's not what he was doing. This man, just like the biggest creatives, they have these weird just things. And especially when you watch the movie, you see like he has this, he's like a child. Like he's still like a child. He's a grown man as a child. And even he had this relationship with lack of relationship with his brothers, because they were adults, and he wanted to do Twister with them, and he wanted to do childlike things. So he was very childlike, and this is what he was doing. Very unique. Ain't nobody gonna do this shit today.
Hell
no. And especially people who want to be him. Drake ain't gonna do this shit. If Drake invites, now I can see people like, oh, tour the house, etc. But then sleeping over, that would be the biggest news in the world. You know, that would be biggest news in the world. But that's what the allegations were that this man was doing this. And when you watch the documentary, which I recommend people to watch, because it does show you like the way that they were trying to paint it in the narratives that they were trying to paint in the media, and how, especially even this clip, like there was clips where they would take this like here and it made it seem like they slept together the whole night. You were like, damn, they're sleeping together, snuggled up. But then you watch this with context, you see the full moment when they're talking. He's like, oh no, they were in the bedroom, he's sleeping. He's like, he slept on the floor. It's like a slumber party type of shit. And also, Michael Jackson is not a fucking twin bed. This is the biggest bed, one of the most expensive beds in the world. It's like a big ass room. And it's like you're just being childlike. But again, is it weird? It is weird. It is weird. But the family themselves were also so much fans that they were like, they'll let it happen. Like, yeah, it's Michael, just do it. Yo, yeah, oh my God, yes. You know, and they were fans of each other. But this was part of his downfall. This right here, this documentary, him letting people into this scene, this documentary, this guy Bashir, who I think he's still, I think he's in a Netflix documentary. He got interviewed. I'm assuming he's still alive. Yeah, but this guy, to this day, Michael Jackson fans hate him. Like, because this moment, they were like, oh, why would you do this, etc. But he did ask Michael, you said you let people into this.
He's the one who said it.
Yeah, you let people come and visit you, interview you with the kid next to you, and the kid's saying what he's saying, you know, and in Michael's mind is like, it's nothing, because it's nothing. Yeah. But then it's like he said, well, you're a 44-year-old man. You know
but then how he said, though, and the kid like clarified too, he's like, he's 4. So you could still see, like, in his mind, like, he's still a child, you know? His childhood probably wasn't like a regular childhood.
He didn't really have a childhood.
Yeah, he didn't. Right away, he was in the starlight, how to perform, how to grow up right away. So now it's like, it just looks weird him being 44 now is when he's trying to live his childhood dreams with other kids. Kind of crazy.
And Teddy, was it Teddy Riley? I think it's Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley on the Joe Budden podcast months ago said that he was close friends with Michael Jackson. And he said that Michael Jackson, just like it was reported, he was like helping some of the kids that were actually a part of like sex trafficking. Like he would bring them and rescue them and bring them to Neverland Ranch. And they said that
you saw his explanation for why he was in the Epstein files.
Wasn't it that? That's what it was? That's what Teddy Riley said too. That's why, because he got interviewed right after Michael Jackson was in Epstein files.
So he was going over there to go save him?
He was pretty much. Well, I don't know if go to Epstein Island. I don't know if he went to Epstein Island. I didn't read that part, but that's what they said, that some of those kids, he brought them over there because I mean, he probably had access to. This is Michael Jackson. Like he was around all these rich ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So he had to be in those circles of some level, to some nature. You know, but that's what they said. I looked it up in the past. It wasn't like officially like reported, like he saved the kids from Epstein Island, but that's what Teddy Riley, his close best friend, was alluding to. And these people have been saying, like people close to him saying this, you know, almost as if like they saw this happen behind the scenes and they were aware of this. Yeah, no, I just think that he was just a special breed. He was a special breed. He had problems mentally. You could just tell in his childlike manner. But was he a monster? No. And that's what the trial, they made it seem. You know, the verdict was the verdict. He was innocent. You know what I'm saying? Fucking call the documentary that shit. Call that shit The Innocent. Because that's what it was. He was innocent. It was innocent. And there was a moment in the documentary which was interesting to me, which I assumed was going to happen, but people in the courtroom, when they were playing Michael Jackson music, they play like a full song, I think, or something, and then the people in the court, everyone in the courtroom was like nodding their head. Like even like the judges, everybody, they were like the attorneys, opposing attorneys, because they were like, yo, this is Michael Jackson. It's crazy. Like we're starstruck that we're here with him and we get to play his music in front of us, even though we're trying to see if he molested these kids or not. We can't deny the fact that it's Michael Jackson. It's like that he had that much star power when he was in the room that even the, I guess, what do you call it? Defendant's attorney or whatever the attorneys, opposing attorneys, were like vibing to Michael Jackson and like going crazy in the court.
Sounds like a very familiar Boondocks episode I saw about a specific R&B artist.
Oh God, was it Kelly?
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
I wonder, what was the motivation?
Yo.
No, but R. Kelly shit was proven he was pissing on people.
Yeah, and it was denied until it wasn't denied anymore.
It's every. Why is it that the fact that every single person that achieves this level of like greatness and talent, there's always some weird shit with them, and I don't think he did it, but this still was, he wasn't a, stereotypical person. Like this guy had problems. Childlike, yeah, you could blame the trauma, everything that he went through, but it's like, bro, like me as a parent. I love Michael Jackson. I love so much right now. I love Drake. I love I'm a big Frank Ocean fan. Definitely. I mean, not do. But yeah, if any of these artists,
what are you trying to say about Frank Ocean?
No, I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say about Drake?
He said, "Ain't gonna be the kids, and they're gonna be me."
No.
Give up your kid to go sleep with a man, that was crazy.
Maybe because it's a male figure. That's also what it could be. Because would people be weirded out like if Beyonce had a sleepover? I think people still would be weirded out, but not as much.
Not as much.
Not as much, right? Am I bugging?
Yeah.
Like if it's a female artist, there's a level, less of a level of weirdness.
We see it all the time. When you start seeing like shit about like, oh, female teacher caught sleeping with students and shit like that, and then 95% of us men would be like, damn, well, at least I would. I know that.
Yeah.
Be like, damn, where the fuck were you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if it's a male teacher doing some shit, fuck that dude. Rot in hell. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, also the times too. Like it's the '90s. It's back in the day. Like they probably don't see it as how we see it now. Like there's a lot more creeps and stuff. There's a lot more, social media. So we see actually like these guys being weird and stuff. So. Back then, they were probably like, "Oh, this is Michael."
Y'all letting your kids sleep in the same room with a grown man?
Hell,
bro, and my kids ain't sleeping.
Bro,
with nobody.
It used to be a problem to go to my cousin's house, and my mom would go crazy. So imagine a random ass dude.
Bro, I couldn't sleep with my cousins, bro. My brother, my dad would be like, "You motherfuckers gay?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm 4, I'm 5. What the fuck you talking about? I don't even know what that word means."
Or your best friend's house and shit, bro.
Nah,
It's
they
like,
never let me. Bro, it was an argument to be able to sleep over my cousin's house, and mind you, we're in the same house. It was just downstairs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was just some weird shit, but it really was that Michael Jackson felt like he was a child still, even in his 40s, and the only way that he felt the most comfortable and pure happiness, he said he saw God in these children, was being around other children.
You letting Ocean sleep in a bedroom with
Hell no.
With Drake? Because
Hell
of that
no.
reasoning?
Hell no.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go get some water.
No.
I'm gonna let you finish.
But he still was innocent though, because the parents allowed it. That was the you know what I'm saying? You could call it weird and odd.
Where's your hell no coming from? Why are you saying hell no?
Because I
don't want to even risk it. I don't even want to risk it.
That's true.
Yeah. There is a risk because something could happen.
There is for sure.
But we don't know what could happen. We don't know what could happen.
The parents took the risk.
The parents are definitely at fault.
You know what I'm saying? The parents took the risk. It's also Neverland Ranch. Like if I could go back in time to go to Neverland Ranch myself right now, I would.
Even if he was touching people?
But he didn't touch nobody.
What if someone come out tomorrow and be like, "Oh, he touched me"? You believe in them? But that's the problem. None of y'all gonna believe the people who come out. That's the issue. That's the real problem. Is that he's such a super mega god that if a real victim came out, none of you would believe him.
But he's dead too. He's dead.
That's the other problem.
He can't even defend himself. He can't even come out and say nothing.
I mean, when the trial was going on, they were trying to bring these kids back so they can talk, and none of them could say anything. That's the thing.
People were retracting statements. It was a mess.
Like at first, it just seems like they were convinced to grab this money right now. This is the opportunity now that even if he didn't do anything, you were there, so you could finesse this story. But
you think the parents were scheming? From the beginning?
The parents could have been finessing from the beginning.
That's crazy, but using your child to try to see, that's
and then they asked the kid, and the kid's like, "No, it was mad cool, yo. We had mad fun, and that's it." Like, damn.
Even if someone did get touched, they came out today. None of y'all would believe it. I'm telling you right now, none of y'all would believe it. You wouldn't. This is the problem. Is that if a 40, 50-year-old man came out today and said, "Yo, Michael Jackson touched me when I was a kid," none of y'all would believe it. And if it really did happen that he got touched, that's why I don't care. Like, I don't care about this anymore. I don't care about the story anymore because it doesn't matter.
My thing
because
is,
he's too much of a god for anyone to be held accountable. No one's gonna stop listening to his music. No one's gonna stop going to the movies. Even if it's true, it doesn't matter. And it's the fact of life.
No, I agree. My thing is, like, if you waited this long to fucking come out and shit like that, you better have solid, concrete fucking evidence that he touched you.
Even if it was true that he did and you had no evidence.
What's the point of coming out?
That's the problem.
What's the point of coming out?
We're never gonna know.
You could also see through
Exactly.
niggas.
So what's
We're
the point of
never
coming
gonna
out? You would just want the little spotlight?
We're never gonna know.
40, 50 years later?
Thank you. We're never gonna know,
the
Vic.
point, bro.
We're never gonna know. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have to always live with that fact that we're never gonna know.
Let me guess. You're old, your life is boring, and you're like, fuck, let me spice it up real quick and throw some boat. You know what I'm saying?
no, you feel finally comfortable enough
man.
to say this is real trauma. No. I'm not gonna dismiss trauma. I'm not gonna dismiss people who've been going through abuse.
Because
it just takes one person
to be dumb, bro.
It can take one person. He does something inappropriate with them, and that's all it takes. We'll never know because no one would have the balls to come out and say that about Michael Jackson without any proof.
I think if you wait, all I'm saying is if you wait mad long and shit like that, you better have proof because like what the fuck's the whole point?
Nigga, what proof are you gonna have after the 90s?
You really believe you gonna win?
No, you lose.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Come
you
on,
lose,
bro.
Nigga, that's like taking on God.
Yeah, no, he should have looked at it from the perspective. He's like, let's not stay in the room together. That's inappropriate, you know, because it's already weird. But I think I would be way more of an acceptable weird of like, Michael Jackson. That would be just like a historical fact, which it still is like, you know, Michael Jackson did this, Michael Jackson did that. You know, Michael Jackson, he felt like he was a kid sometimes who had like kid fans come over and he'll play with them and hang out with them all the time. But then the sleepover stuff is where people see it because it becomes more of a sexual connotation. And on top of that, the people that came out and said, I think it was two other children of a family that said that, a family that visited, and then that family was trying to was the one behind the suit and everything that happened. But this is so interesting. This is so interesting.
I'm gonna give you
Michael Jackson is so fascinating. Crazy.
I'm gonna give you a very good example. Brett Kavanaugh, he sits on the Supreme Court. This was a huge thing. I don't know if you guys remember this.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
This is a scary thing. You should. This Supreme Court justice, he sits on the highest court in the world. I mean, in the country. When he was getting like nominated and they were like basically like interviewing him to see if he could get the job, a lady had came out and wrote a letter to a senator saying, "Hey, this guy raped me at a party when he was in college. I think when he was in college." Then I think she had written the letter anonymously. Was the story a year right when he had gotten like when they had sent him as someone to be suggested for the position. When he got picked for the nomination by Trump, she came out publicly and she said, "It can't be him. This guy's a monster." She had no proof. She had no evidence. Even a recollection of the night was a blur. Hypothetically, if it did happen, there is a rapist that is sitting on the Supreme Court, and none of us will know. None of us can prove it or not. It is the same concept with Michael Jackson. None of us can prove it or not. If the person came out tomorrow and said, "Yo, it happened," but it happened so long ago, there's no DNA evidence left. Back then, it's not like we had cameras like back then.
What is the point?
That's the issue, though. And that's the problem with society.
To shed a light a little bit on it.
On the situation. We can't even do that.
What's the
because
point?
the mega fans are so psychotic.
Niggas dead!
Because the mega fans are so psychotic that if the person ever came out, they would crucify him and put him on the cross the same way MAGA put that girl on the cross for coming out against the Supreme Court justice. This is a real issue, Marlon. This is where I kind of stand with the like believe victims people. This is an issue. If it did happen, what do we do then? If there is no proof and the person came out and the person you came out against is like this untouchable being.
I mean,
do we really want to get into this conversation?
The innocent until proven guilty thing just stands strong because you can't really put it on his name if nobody proves it, you know? But a good example, too, is with the Epstein files. When all those ladies just started coming out of nowhere saying, "Yo, like, yeah, I was part of it." And they started making, like, that movement of people checking in finally, you know? And figuring out what's going on. Why all these women now coming out with that. So I mean, but they had their proof, you know, they had something to go back on. But when you look at the videos of this guy, it's like all these kids, like even right there, the kid was like, "Yo, we love him so much, we told him to sleep with us in the bed," and he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna sleep with you in the bed. That's crazy." It's like little stuff like that. It's
bro, my issue is I'm extremely tired of this whole like I'm gonna come out and you know X, Y, and Z. They did this, blah 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 blah. When there's no fucking point anymore because the person's dead. What is the seeking justice for thing? You know what I'm saying? Years later after what is the point? Especially if there's no way for you to fucking prove it. What is the point? What is the point? To make yourself feel better?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. Just
what did you gain from it though?
He still has an estate.
What do you gain from it? Because now what? Now what?
He still has an estate.
If shit didn't come out and it didn't go your way and shit like that, people are gonna look at you crazy. So now you have the trauma of it, quote unquote, happening, and now the trauma of people saying you're fucking crazy because now you look like a liar. So you just made the situation worse for yourself.
I hear you, Mark, but he still has his legacy and he still has his estate.
It doesn't fucking matter, bro.
Hold on. He still has his legacy and he still has his estate, and those things matter. And if he actually did these things that's wrong, that he never got held accountable.
I agree. It is
and
wrong.
His legacy
it is wrong.
But he gets to live on untouched because of that. That's
not
wrong.
Get
That's messed up. It's never going to happen because people are crazy. Because people have this problem with him. Like they do with everyone else. The same way we have people in the chat who will die for Drake. The same way we have people who die for Trump. You people are lunatics. You deify everything. And you can't hold people accountable. No, because this shit is fucked up. This dude was 44, sleeping with fucking 10 years old, and if someone came out today and said, "Yo, he touched me," no one would have believed the person. I'm not. Of course, I would question it. Of course, I would question it.
You're gonna question it. Yeah,
I would 100%. Question it because you were sleeping with a fucking 10-year-old in your bedroom.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you to dismiss.
There's enough reasonable evidence to question you.
I'm not telling you to dismiss anybody that comes out and shit like that. But what the fuck's the point?
He's innocent. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking innocent.
What's the point?
He's fucking innocent.
I just want, if God forbid, if anything ever fucking happens with you and shit like that, obviously, you know, there's mental trauma and all of this shit, but there are a lot of places that you can go to get help and shit like that. Don't wait to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Do it right away. You know, I know it's difficult, this and that, blah, blah, but what is the whole point of you living with this fucking trauma and shit like that and then finally being able, do it right away. If you want justice for yourself, do it right away.
I'll tell you this much. The situation that Michael Jackson was in, it's a wild one because what he was into with his children and stuff is something that totes the fine line of inappropriateness so much, like easily, that is like, that's why you wouldn't even take that risk.
This is my
like,
thing.
why you'd be like, no, get out the room. Let's not do this because one day they could spin this into something else.
But let me ask you this, Vic. If he was really doing stuff like that, right? I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not saying he did. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, right? I didn't keep up with Michael Jackson like that. But like, if he was really doing shit like that, why the fuck would he allow this guy to make this type of video where he knows he looks crazy?
That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you allow that?
That's why
you're
that's
not.
What makes
there's
me
no
feel
way he's
like
ignorant,
even
stupid.
more that he's innocent because he was so just naive to the perception. In his mind, this is normal. Like, yeah, this is kids. Like, I'm a kid, you know, and I always want to be around kids, and you know, he wants to do kid shit, and he's very like, you know, like he saw, like you see in the movie, like that's how it was. Like he saw gang members fighting. And he's like, I need to make a. I need. Like he always felt like he could make the world better and like very just positive, to the point that. The perception, the public perception, he was naive to it. It's like, brother, you're a pop star. You have a lot of money. You have kids in your room. Put them in another room. Let's have the kids' rooms. You have all the money in the world. These are rooms for the kids. And you spend the night over here in another room. I know the kids want to have a slumber party, sleep over, but this can easily be played into, you know, a different narrative. Because people look at it whereas like he's like with the kid in the bed and just like fucking spooning children. That's how they like, because that's what it is. That's like the image in your mind that comes into it right away. Oh my God, he slept with kids. But realistically, it probably was a room probably bigger than an entire studio, and the bed was probably over there, and they were on it talking. There's a bed probably as big as this room, and then they were on each edge of the bed talking, and the kid was like, just sleep on it here with me. He's like, no, I'll sleep on the floor. And the floor is all the way on the other fucking side of the fucking 2,000 square foot that way. That's probably what it was because this is not, but
I'm not gonna lie to you, Vic. If I was a lawyer, that was this video alone, I would have been like, wow, I got this nigga. I got him. Wow, I got him. It's enough to create reasonable doubt.
It's a good case.
But that's what I'm saying is the fine line. But then when you watch it, like he says, I didn't even sleep on the bed, and the kid is like but
it's strange too, cause like your team around you didn't tell you that. Like, yo, that's kind of. It looks kind of strange looking outside in.
That's exactly.
But remember,
around the kids.
this was probably his 44. This was after there's no team, or like there's the team that he wants.
The team he wants.
It's now his yes man. It's not his dad around and like his family. It's just separate. So now I do what the fuck I want.
It's like Lil Wayne where he's at right now.
It's just I do what the fuck I want. I'm a separate. This is me. I'm Michael Jackson. I wanna. These kids are battling cancer. They're my fans. I want them to visit the house. And I want to hang out with them because I'm a kid myself. I do kid shit. I don't like doing adult stuff. I like doing children stuff. I'm a child still in my mind, And these kids would have conversations with him. He said it. He was like, "You're 4." He probably would speak to him like that all the time. Like you're like a child.
He said it.
He said it to him.
He's like, he's 4.
Because he asked me how old is he? He's like 44. He's like, no, he's 4.
Like what?
Because that's how he was. He was very just like.
I would have nailed this nigga in court.
Did he?
Oh my God. Yo, I would have been villainous in that
But
courtroom.
the same way you're thinking, that's probably how the other family after thought.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh.
I'm thinking as a prosecutor.
Because it came after the documentary. I believe after this documentary was when stuff came out. It wasn't before this documentary, But, this is crazy. It's a historical anecdote that people always in pop culture will look at. There's so many like memes and like jokes about Michael Jackson touching kids and shit, etc. Like, and they're like, oh, he's touching kids. Blah, blah, blah. He's in a tree. Cat Williams has a famous joke in a stand-up special where he's like, I'm not. He said he wouldn't have no Bow Wow. You wouldn't have a little Bow Wow up in that house. My little Bow Wow ain't no black kid up in that house. You know what I'm saying? Michael talking about climb a tree. He's like, I ain't climbing no fucking tree, Michael.
Bro, even Law and Order did an episode on him.
Yeah.
They did like a Michael Jackson version of this shit. It was crazy. It was like Netherland Ranch in New York.
Yeah.
I remember. It was crazy.
Imagine Drake identifies with this. It's like, they try to call me a pedophile,
Vic, I'll walk in here, nigga, and I'll give the greatest eulogy about Drake.
In some sense, he probably felt, not to this degree, because obviously he's not hanging with children and being around actual children. There's no lawsuits, but it's just similar in the sense where it's a pop culture icon, great big person, celebrity, and they had this allegation, just the public perception. But that was just raps.
Bro, people always gonna paint shit however the fuck they want, bro, because you saw the videos of Drake giving that dad the car and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
the TikToker and shit like that with the little girl. He would always pick her up and she was always singing thing.
Yeah, the
comments were crazy. Like, oh, careful, little Drake, with the girl. This and that, blah blah. Because he was like, mad excited because the kids were there. At the end of the day, bro, if someone dislikes you, bro, they're gonna paint that fucking narrative. It is what it is, bro. You just gotta watch your back.
And it's an easy joke to make. Jokes are easier to make than anything else. So I think that's what it is. But, this Michael Jackson documentary, man. Comment down below. Leave you guys' opinion if you have any opinion, if you watched it at all. The Verdict, the Michael Jackson Netflix documentary. Number one on Netflix. And I think it's broken records already from Netflix documentaries.
Netflix is up.
Hell yeah.
Listen, they're going to do what they're going to do. Those money-chasing bitches.
Fuck you. You wasn't saying that about Diddy.
I don't love Diddy.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I love Mike.
And there it is. It's always about who they like. It's never about what's right or wrong. That is what it is.
Listen. And I don't think anyone's ever seen Michael Jackson's penis, but I bet it's bigger than Diddy's. I'll tell you that much. That nigga gives big dick energy. Actually, that kind of doesn't. He might have no dick. I think Michael Jackson has no dick. I think he has no dick. It's like a vagina with
balls.
No. This nigga got a wild mind. I think Michael Jackson had a vagina that was closed. And I think his butthole was sealed.
You know what's crazy?
I think that nigga would shit out his fingers.
In that documentary about Diddy, I counted like 5 cases of sexual assault. None of them talked about his penis size. None of them said it.
That's what you're thinking.
Because when you got a
You think that tape was the old Diddy dick? It was like a new Diddy dick?
He got a smaller dick.
He got-
Bro, it was just weird. Like,
Man.
you would think that they would mention it. Like, none of them talked about it.
Yeah, you got a 2-inch pinch, but then you got $1 million right across on it. That shit look huge.
No, but
that shit look big as fuck.
You ever seen a dick? You ever seen a dick
You ever
stand on
seen
money?
$1 million dick?
But Erlen, no. He was
pussy.
he's a freak because he's a psycho because he was doing SA early in the career when he first started Bad Boy, like before he even signed what's this dude's name? Before he signed Biggie, he was already doing it.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, you sexually assaulted women with that? Broke?
Speaking of, you guys watched the Daphne Joy interview with academics? Academics might literally date
Stop
Daphne
it, Vic.
Joy, bro.
Vic, you're falling for it.
She
You're
was
falling
flirting
for
with
the
him,
plot.
bro.
You're falling for the plot. You're falling for the plot.
You think she was capping and her flirting with him?
No, I think Ack was playing into it.
Bro, she
I
was
think-
ready to like go with him.
I think she said some right things to him, no bullshit. Ready to send a bag.
They did like an AI video of them on a date.
Nah, I think she peeped the game and she just went along with it. There's no way.
Look
Ack
at,
is
look
not
at his
that
face, bro.
happy
Happy as fuck, bro. But it's a beautiful woman right there, Daphne Joy.
I think Ack pulls much more women than we assume.
Oh,
no, that's no.
I think
I never
worse
questioned that.
When you got money, for sure, bro.
Anyone with money
dealt
can.
with worse women than
but
Daphne.
When you got money, bro.
Why not add another one to the roster?
Bro,
Especially her.
This is one of the lower end vixens. Like, I could imagine he's hit Ruby Rose at this point. I could see a world where that's happened.
I'll tell you this much. I think that I'm actually impressed by Daphne Joy because I think that she's actually done something that I think she wasn't going to be able to do. She has switched the public perception of her, especially online. Right now, the conversation around her is more about her beauty and people kind of liking her interview with academics and laughing about it. It's no longer the one that 50 Cent was painting before. Even if it is similar, it's more of a positive light. Before it was like
she's a good whore.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Exactly.
Last week, Daphne Joy was the hoe or a bad mother. Now she's like, oh, it's a hoe. Maybe actually she's really. Where can I find the OnlyFans? Where can I sign up?
A wholesome hoe.
Now she's gaining this fandom, and I think I'm shocked, but it's really because of clips like this. I'll play it right now.
On my lower screen right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You have any favorites so far?
I seen you twerking. I was like, all right, you got some motion. What's going on though?
No.
How have you been though?
I've been good. I'm honestly like a little nervous right now to talk to you.
Are you? She got him right there.
Yeah,
bro.
a little bit, you know.
Do you know anything about me?
Yes, I do. I've seen your clips here and there, and you're honestly so hilarious.
No,
I was like,
so you can tell me your honest opinion.
no, I'm so honest. Like, I literally was like cracking up, laughing at the commentary that you were saying. Yeah, it was really funny. Just deflected.
She's a fan.
I ha ha he he, with it, and sometimes I even laugh at my own pain. It's like, how can we can't stay in that space, like we have to like laugh at our pain, like, damn, like that was some shit, you know what I mean? And just let's just keep it pushing, but no, yeah, I was dying laughing when you were like, I'm bringing my power tools, I'm bringing everything, I can't go in there unequipped, something. I was dying.
Can we talk about it? Wait, no, seriously, I do want to ask some questions. So,
I'm talking about your commentary, but
no, I know, but I do want to ask some questions. So,
sure.
they've accused me, which is not true. It's just not true. This is an internet rumor. This is a fallacy. But they've accused me of not being equipped with, like.
Oh, really?
They've accused me. They've accused. This is accusation.
He got the missile.
Right?
Right.
So, after I've been doing some research, even though I didn't know where we were gonna do this, but I was doing some research and I was just like, if I was with Daphne, could I do any damage? Like, so let me ask you. Do you have a size requirement? What do I have to bring to the table?
Well,
let's just say,
I'm being honest.
That hand rub was
meat and bones.
Meat and bones is crazy.
Well, I would say that
This is extremely entertaining.
it's really all about the motion in the ocean.
Oh,
I feel like
Yo, we in there. We in there.
no.
Listen,
I
girl,
mean, this is
We watched it.
We see tape.
yeah, but there's, you know, I'm like, what can I say? You saw what you saw, but then you also saw something else.
The Diddy little bean. She said she takes whatever. Bro, she
has a likable personality. She has a likable personality. I didn't expect her to
I don't know who she was until right now. I like her.
Yeah. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know you. I bet you all do. You wanna know why you like her? You wanna know why you like her?
Throw yourself in there. Throw yourself in there. Include yourself. Include yourself.
Because you like
include
her to
yourself.
snore.
Include yourself. Include yourself.
Because she has sexual energy. Because you want to have sex with her. That's what it is. It's not that you don't know nothing about her personality. You don't know nothing about her as a human being. You don't give a damn about her.
She's a proud hoe.
She looks like a good person,
The
bro.
way she pronunciates herself.
She looks like
and
a good
she
person.
expresses herself. It's sexual, and you wanna hump it like a dog. What are you talking about? She has a likable personality. If you don't shut the hell up, she has a sexual personality.
Look at she started rizzing him up real quick.
First of all, that's how I became a fan. Like, I've been watching the tape, then I went to the Instagram. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, but break the yeah.
First of all, wait,
send the wire info.
do you work out? Are you natural? Like, inquiring minds want to know, because you look really, you look top tier, can't lie.
No bullshit.
Yes, this shit's hilarious, bro.
Thank you so much. And honestly, I noticed that you have lost some weight. I feel like you
Compliment, nigga.
She's good.
Get some air horns,
She's good.
That's
That's a good hoe.
She know what she's doing.
Damn.
That is a
She
prime
does
finesse.
research before she reels
Secure
you
the
in.
bag.
Interview of the year.
Yo, that is a good finesse.
Interview of the year.
Girl, don't gas me up. I
No,
don't
but
got a bank account to afford.
Don't gas me up. I don't got a bank account to afford.
Yeah.
I don't got that Ciroc money. Oh.
I don't got a bank account to afford. Don't gas me up like that, girl. Come on, you know.
She's good at it. She's good at it.
I see the jawline.
Oh shit. I
jawline.
I see the jawline. Bro, you wanna know why it's so
That
good?
nigga did lose weight though.
No, he didn't.
No, he's taking Ozempic. I think he said he
did
took his
lose
Ozempic.
weight.
He's been
He
losing
used to be
weight.
fat as fuck.
I bet. Yo, you wanna know what it is? Yo, she lied to your face like that with that smile and the tetas out. Yo, you believe anything, bro.
You folding it.
You folding, bro. You loving it.
I almost gave $5 to the OF.
Let's see what
That's $5 for the OF.
I know
It's
after
85% off.
Yeah, after the Diddy tape, she right away did the discount and she got bags, bro. She know what she was doing.
Let's see the end of the clip.
I didn't see it there before.
Okay, send the wire info. Send the wire info. This is how you get them. This is how you get them. All right, fine, fuck it. Oh,
Bro,
man.
she's cheap too. They said that Diddy and 50 was giving her like less than $10,000 a month.
Nah, yeah.
So imagine
Diddy was
that.
giving her 10, 50 gives her 7K an hour.
Yeah,
money.
like
Hey, but
I mean, child support.
what's inflation now? $10,000 back then is how much now?
Nah, it's still
no,
nothing,
but
bro.
if
That's still
anything,
nothing.
Act just gives her 15.
That was 180K altogether, bro. It's nothing.
They're having sex every day. You're getting your money worth.
180K a year to get throttled by that monstrous thing she was doing.
That's less than the Maybach that Drake bought for Sauce Walker's PM last week. She's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
yeah,
no, she has a
she's
likable
good.
personality. Marketing, she's a marketing genius. Her OF has to be booming.
Oh yeah.
My God.
If you screenshot her screen recorder, send some for
research purpose.
But
Yeah.
50 said it though. She's achieving at the end of the clip last week. He said she's achieving what she wants. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, everything they're saying, I'm going to translate it for you. She has sex appeal.
That too.
Good.
That's
Look at
it.
that.
No, that's all
she
it
has
is.
sex appeal.
That's
Yeah,
all it is.
100%.
She don't have likable nothing. She has sex appeal, and she knows how to use it.
You think that this is a reason why? Let's play this quick clip. This clips are so funny. Let's
If
play it.
I was a bad bitch,
Right.
that's
the
what I
type
would
of guy,
be.
like, what's anyway? So okay, what's your type of guy?
That's
Like, what's your
crazy.
preference? Like, I'm talking about physically. I'm trying to see if
Right. You're so cute. Well, I mean, honestly, it was very attractive to me to see you so attracted to me. That's
like the
honestly what
attention.
brought me onto your show because, you know,
What?
underneath all the profanity, I definitely could pick up on that you were like really attracted to me.
you're a sexy ass bitch.
Thank
You sexy ass bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
No bullshit.
Yo,
He's real though for that
She's
shit.
smooth operator for
Thank you.
that. She said, I like how much you like me.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It made me attracted to you because you were so attracted to me.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Like, yo, this is. Now you got some power. I'm watching these videos. Like, you got a fat ass. And I go loud. I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna be honest.
He's just so aggressive.
I'm watching. I'd have to take you on a date, or like we could just chill.
He's just
Yeah, so how long is the process gonna be?
We gotta get some food, guys. Just fuck you right now. Yo, this nigga horny as fuck. Yo,
This guy's just animal. Yo, there's no game. There's no
you
game.
can't blame him.
Yo,
nigga. If I'm him in that situation, assuming he's
I
single.
can.
No, bro.
Yes,
if
I
I'm
can.
paying,
No.
I'm paying, I'm throttling, bro. I don't gotta do the whole date
no,
shit.
no,
I don't gotta do the whole date shit and shit,
y'all
bro.
gotta
You
stop.
crazy?
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
No, bro. I'm
Y'all gotta
paying
stop.
you.
Y'all gotta have shame. Y'all gotta have some shame. It don't matter that he's paying. You're on the internet talking about, yo, do I gotta wait? Or can I just fuck you like an animal right here? Like, damn, bro. She put in mad work. She's trying to rinse him up. He hasn't said anything of value. The smoothest thing he said is, that thing is fat.
Listen, if she wipes up the media guy, she's a genius.
She got him.
She got the media under her arms too. What if it's strategic? Let me put this pussy on act. Put this pussy on act.
If he falls for it, he's an idiot.
He got me for life.
Act's not as smart as I thought he was.
Genius if she does that.
Act's
Puts that
not as
pussy
smart
on
as
him.
that.
Ooh-wee!
If Act cracks this, he's not as smart as I thought he was. He's not as smart as I thought he
Put
was.
that pussy on act.
You gonna see that video for $5.99, bro?
Yo.
Shit, like I just, I have you come over, got Netflix on. You know what I mean,
You gotta be trolling.
Oh, baby.
DoorDash.
You gotta be trolling.
No, you have to roll out the red carpet for me, for sure. You have to wow me.
I gotta wow you, like.
Yeah,
what
spam
you
bread,
mean?
boy.
Nah,
Yo, and his beard is so
talk to me.
musty.
I'll do a little something.
He did that shit without a
Right.
A
lineup.
little something. Don't worry.
Okay, so I would you need to roll out the red carpet for me. I need you to give it your absolute all. I need you to impress me for sure. What that means, honestly.
So the money
is-
isn't enough.
Wave a
I
couple
don't know.
dollars. That's
I
exactly
would just
what
like to
she's
see
saying.
what you do. It's not a playbook. It's just I want you to like go big.
So I gotta pay you.
And very thoughtful and like tailored to me, and like you've gotten to know me, and like the more that it seems like it's very like thought out and tailored to me, and not like a one size fits all. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this question, just because like I like to know.
Okay.
Because I've been in toxic relationships.
Right.
He's dated hoes.
Not let me
That
go.
Selena girl and shit.
Oh.
Like, he's stupid, man.
You don't do any toxic situations.
Oh, ends it right there. Okay. You know that.
So what she's saying is that
hilarious, bro.
I gotta drop the money, the bag, to be able to spend the time with you. But at the same time, I gotta drop more of a bag to be able to keep you entertained and shit like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
bro. What?
It's all about the money.
She's not a prostitute, bro. What you thought this was?
She's not a prostitute. No, listen. I think that again. I'm impressed by her. She definitely has a major sex appeal.
Yeah, she got it good. She got it.
And I,
Niggas subscribed right now.
That's a
I seen him on his phone.
What'd you look? You looked it up, Mark?
I looked her up real quick. That's a marketing genius right there.
Edwin's in the chat.
Oh,
Edwin's
shit.
like, Noel's hating. I'm not hating, nigga. There's no Riz, Edwin. There's no Riz. Is that what you tell women? Hey, that's what you be saying to women on Hinge? You be like, oh, I need that ass.
Expose his
I need that ass.
You expose his ass.
I need that ass. Oh, I need that ass. Oh, I'm like, no, bro. What are we talking about? He sounds nuts. He's telling a woman, yo, we do Netflix and chill. That sounds crazy. That's an insane bar, bro.
It's
what are we
working
talking
though.
about?
It's working.
Because he's worth like millions of dollars. What the hell?
Shout out to my nigga Caton. He be straight up. This is a professional cat eater over there.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My guy Caton. Listen.
The fuck is that?
What's the new Ye?
Oh, my bad. You scared the fuck out of me. But yeah, comment down below. How do you guys feel about the Daphne Joy academics interview? That's a hilarious interview. The energy was phenomenal. I'm like, yo, I didn't think it was gonna be that entertaining, especially via Zoom. It's very hard to have conversations that enthralling via Zoom, but they did it with that one, and he got the exclusive. And I don't think it's cap. I think she likes him. And I think she's a fan of his.
I bet she does.
Because she was saying certain things about him, like, oh, she watches him. Like, you could tell she's like a fan of him.
Yeah.
And she just sees him as a personality. She doesn't take shit personal. She's been around forever. She was with Jason Derulo. Then she was with 50 Cent. And then she was with Diddy.
Let me get 100 mil.
She's been around for years.
Yeah,
bro.
she'll love the fuck out of us. Bro, she didn't say one thing about what he does. She just says, yeah, I seen the videos of you talking about me. Of you loving me.
I like the fact that you
Everything.
like me.
Yeah.
No, but she said under the profanity because he was going crazy when the tape dropped. He was swearing about her and talking crazy about the power drills. She said it.
If academics gets anywhere near this girl, he's a cornball, bro.
Nah, he's in that.
He can hit, but if he dates her, he's a corn, bro. It's a bad date.
Oh, yeah, dating? Yeah.
Vic, that's a bad
you
corn.
Can't
You can't wife this?
No,
you can't back that.
Are you crazy?
You can't back
You can
that.
save a hoe.
Nah.
You can't save a hoe. You can't save a hoe.
You can't back that.
I could save the hoe.
He tried.
Which one has he saved so far?
He hasn't so far,
Exactly.
but Daphne Joy might be the one.
Bro, you think academics gonna be the one to save a hoe? Academics.
Until that well runs dry and
bro.
she on
Don't
to the
save
next
her.
one.
She don't want to be
Come
saved.
on, dog. Next topic, bro.
Yo, the diddler lady.
I'm about to go watch that
She
video
has a
now.
thick skin. I'll tell you that much. Because if a video like that drops and she's still like this, I'm like, this girl.
Bro, she was a diddler sidekick.
She been through everything.
I mean, she thick.
I mean, even the statement that she put after the video came out, saying like, yo, like she didn't want that video, all the shit that happened to her, she deleted all that.
She deleted the statement from her Instagram.
So she knows it's time to get the bag, bro.
Bro, that OF was booming.
Hell yeah.
After that, booming.
Oh, I thought you went on it real quick.
No. I've never paid for none of that shit, bro. I can't.
Until now.
I can't.
Daphne Joy.
Shit, discounted now.
85% off.
I might have to, though. Fuck.
Kanye West is back. Ye is back. He announced officially the deluxe is dropping next week to Bully. Don't know why.
Oh my god.
We don't need a deluxe.
Oh my god. People still think that we're crazy for saying that shit's buns.
Yeah, no, they're crazy.
I don't care.
People are crazy.
I can hear.
Didn't that artist come in here and say this was his best album?
Who?
The one who gave you the thing?
Fever Arts.
Shane.
Our boy Shane.
He might have. Some people are praising it, but yeah, no, they're bugging. I mean, it's better. I think it's better than Vultures.
I was told by a couple people. I
was
was told by a few people that we were crazy for saying that shit was bad.
That's fine. Again, I have ears. I can listen.
And now we have an official single, Kanye West brand new music video just dropped. We have this. This is to the deluxe for Bully.
What's this shit? La Lechera?
This is called Gemini Season. And I think it's his birthday today, so he's a Gemini season. Remember like Kendrick line about being a Gemini?
Yeah.
I'm a crazy Gemini. Me and Kanye something.
He said he's a real Gemini.
I'm a real Gemini. Kanye West a Gemini. Forgot that line. But it's a classic line.
He said he changed. He's not going to change because he's a real Gemini.
And this is Bianca Sensore, his wife, his girl, his partner. Let's check it out. There's a cow in mountains. What the hell is going on here? Oh, I muted it? My bad. Directed by her, so she directed this as well. Okay.
Think she'll let me. I see she's ready. I think she's ready.
Uno, dos, cuatro, hose, come in.
Okay.
Pose.
Whoa, okay.
Window, close, window, close. AC.
She's milking that cow into the bottle.
Nipples, froze. Are you?
Said nipples, froze.
Nipples.
I wanna get kinky. I think she'll let me. I see she's ready. I think she's ready. Uno, dos, cuatro, hose, come in, pose, window, close, window, close, AC blows, nipples froze. Are you cold?
Oh.
I wanna get kinky.
What the hell?
Let me.
He's pouring milk down the milk.
I know that's what I was waiting for. I was like, she's gonna get drenched in milk.
Oh my god.
I think she's ready.
And she directed
Whoa.
that. She wanted that.
Gemini. Listen, what the?
Was there like restaurant noise in the back?
No.
It was
Like tables?
terribly mixed.
It sounded like there was like tables and like spoons. Am I bugging?
That doesn't sound like a single to me. That feels more just like a song that's like an interlude or some shit on the album.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Gemini Season, I think she's ready. It's like a sexual song talking about nipples.
It sounds like some European music because of the whatever that's called, accordion.
It sounds like nothing that's out. I'll say that much. Am I gonna replay it? Hell no. I'm not replaying that shit.
Never listened to that guy.
But that's my problem. His music has become less replayable than ever before.
Yeah. There's motherfuckers out there right now
playing this
going
shit?
craing this shit. Oh my god. He's a fucking musical genius. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't want to be kinky?
Bro. Like, I know you can be kinky, bro, but you can't be lying to yourself and saying that this shit's fucking gas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas are starved artistically, bro.
Like, bro, I put money there's motherfuckers out there that I'm not even gonna get into it.
I think that the video is like entertaining. It's funny. It's like
It's
okay.
entertaining,
but it's not impressive. It's not like captivating. It's not what Kanye West would give us. It's just something. Same with the video with the Travis Scott song. That's how I felt about it. I'm like, oh, it's cool. You got the fake Michael Jackson. It's like a cool moment. It's almost like a moving picture. And the same with this video, where it's like a still frame music video.
And she did that video too.
And she did the other one too? She directed both of them?
She directed the other one, if I'm not
God
mistaken.
bless, you know. Listen, he's looking out for you, baby girl. I like that. You know, that's your man. He gotta do what he gotta do. You're beautiful. I'm happy that he's happy with you. You guys are happy together. But the shit feels artistically lazy.
It looks like a perverted like butter commercial. That's it. It's like a butter commercial that like a horny nigga made.
And I'm not gonna lie, what's even more shocking to me is the fact that he does this, knowing how he feels about Drake and everything and his opinions when Drake drops, etc. And he drops this after music that we just got with Iceman and everything. It's just so crazy. It's like, brother, so I'm hoping, I'm assuming we're not gonna get that type of talk from Kanye this year, where it's like that competitive talk and like I'm better than niggas out right now. I have the hottest shit out, blah blah blah. Because you'd just be lying. You'd be lying more than ever before. You're doing amazing with these concerts. He's selling out $40,000 fan stadiums, doing everything. He's Kanye. He's still gonna always be Kanye. So I guess it's good to see him active, rather than having manic episodes and crashing out. You know, it's good to see an active Kanye. I think that's good. I think this year's fire. How, if you think about it, this year we have an active Drake, we have an active Jay-Z, we have an active Kanye. That's crazy. In 2026 is an amazing thing. Even in the pop star world, Ariana Grande, some of the biggest pop stars are currently active. We just got a Lady Gaga album. Like, big artists, Justin Bieber is out here popping still off of Coachella, and the album from last year, 2 albums last year. It's an amazing time right now. But It's not impressive, Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't need this. I don't need this, Kanye. But maybe he's moving into the space now, which I think is obviously is what it is, and I think it's for his best benefit. He's no longer trying to please the overall. It's more just about my fans. My fans, the Kanye fans that wanted Bully, the core fans. Here's more music, Bully Deluxe. Here's a single. Here's a video. I'm giving you guys content. I'm Kanye. Kanye fans are gonna like the content. I'm a huge Kanye fan.
Look at this shit his ass.
This ain't relatable, yeah. This ain't like you don't gravitate towards it. Cause even in his concerts that he's selling now, it's old music. Cause he has to. He's not playing none of his new shit, bro. None of this is thing.
Hell no. I'll go to the bathroom.
I have another suggestion. I want you to go apologize to everyone who's you fucked over. Because you clearly need them.
But hey, listen.
That's what it is. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Again, Kanye West as a single individual does not make good music. He makes music better as a collective.
Yeah.
That's
He's like
it.
a refined, perfect version of what DJ Khaled thinks he is. Literally with the collaborating and the orchestrating of things and bringing people together. I would love to see him and Drake. We're not going to get that. I would love to see him and Jay-Z.
No, we could.
Jay-Z wants to stab you.
No, we could. Vic, we could.
You think Drake is more plausible?
I think Drake and Jay-Z would forgive him if he went there and asked for forgiveness. He has to suck up his pride and say it.
I'll say Drake maybe more than Jay-Z because Drake looks up to him and like that's his guy. Like he's like a, you know what I'm saying? Same with Jay-Z. I feel like if Jay-Z hit up Drake like, yo, let's go meet. Let's have a meeting, bro.
Yeah.
Like, finally, let's talk. Like, I never had nothing against you. Like, let me just clear up some things. Like, I know we're rapping. Let's make sure that we're just doing that. And, you know, I'm not going to change you or, like, let's keep rapping. He's like, okay.
I also just think everyone knows there's something wrong with him. Even though Jay-Z said what he said in the
With Kanye.
concert,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
whatever. They all know something is wrong with him as a person. I think if they see,
You think he doesn't shrink around Jay-Z? Like he said?
No, I think he said that to just say it. I think he knows he's crazy too. I think they all know he's crazy. I think the issue is they know he's not consistent. That's a different conversation. Because someone could be, because Drake has said it in his songs, there's multiple times where I thought we were good.
Yeah.
And then he would stab me behind my back.
Flip-flop.
There's something wrong with this nigga. It's the same with Jay-Z. He's probably seen it too. So I'm assuming if he shows for a long period of time that he's fine, they'll work with him. He just needs to prove that. He needs to shut the fuck up for a long period of time and ask for forgiveness. This takes time, though. It takes years.
You know, especially with Drake, because in the midst of him shitting on Drake, there's always love. Like, he'll shit on Drake, but then in the same interview be like, we need Drake. Like, the music industry needs Drake. Like, I think there was an interview. It might have been a Justin LeBoy one, but where he shitted. It was recent. The recent one that he did where he shitted on Kendrick. And he was like, basically saying, like, Drake, like, we need Drake. Like, the industry needs Drake. And he's such a big fan of Drake.
And Drake's
he gets
chant,
jealous.
too.
He gets
said it.
jealous of Drake.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, also, too, is like, bro, your production is still elite.
Yeah.
Stop rapping.
Just produce for niggas.
Just produce. Like get back into the game just with your beats, you know? We don't need to hear you anymore.
He's not directing
You
anymore.
proved yourself with the...
Guy has girl directing.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, like...
You know, this
it's weird.
Gemini season. Shout out to all the Geminis out there, though. Happy
Jay-Z's
birthday.
at the Knicks game.
Jay-Z's at the Knicks game?
Yeah.
Wow. Jay-Z at the Knicks game with Trumpy.
It's a score, you know?
His ops. That's interesting. We'll see what happens tonight. Damn, New York.
It's a good-ass game.
New York's on fire.
New York is down by 3.
Wow.
79, 76
Yeah,
in the
they're having a
third.
terrible third. Let's go.
Wow.
Whoa.
That game's too close, though.
Oh, let's go! Comeback season! My
Yeah.
God!
Over the weekend, Scary Movie came out. Scary Movie 6. Let me see. Did they have any Scary Movie? You said there were some numbers. No, Earl. No. Where's the? Let me see
Yeah.
the sales.
Out of all the horror
many
movies
sales?
that came out, I think it's like number one.
Oh wow!
Went over like 50 million in the first week drop.
Horror movie.
Scary Movie 6.
Scary movie.
Shattered.
Obsession, Backrooms, all those movies.
Yeah, the horror movies that have recently been coming out.
Wait, Scary Movie 6 is classified as a horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horror comedy.
Yeah. They've shattered franchise records. They pulled $105 million worldwide opening weekend. and they spent $30 million on a budget. Wow. And they've grossed $55 million domestically and $50 million internationally, making it the biggest opening weekend in the entire 26-year history of the Scary Movie franchise. Applause. Give them a round of applause.
Shit.
Wow.
Fuck the critics.
Wow. Wow. And this is Wayans Brothers now owning the Scary Movie IP. This is not how it was before in the midst of the battle that they had when they got the idea stolen from them. This is them now revamping, rebooting this Scary Movie franchise. So, like Wale says, sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black. I love when I see the Wayans Brothers win. I think that they're very deserving of it. They have extreme levels of talent. Marlon Wayans has been on a crazy run, it feels like for 10 years, whether it's movie appearances, etc. Everything that he's just been doing. Even if it's a fucking bad movie with that him shit that he did, it's crazy. Now, gotta start with love, because we did go see the movie over the weekend. And in my opinion, this Scary Movie was good for what is set out to be as far as a revamping of the franchise and a money play for them to create White Chicks 2 and continue their original creations nostalgically and do more series and more everything. They even hinted at possibly bringing back the Wayans Brothers show, because they said that they never technically had a season finale for that show technically, so they might do like a season finale movie or something, right? Whatever they want to do. And in the movie, I'll say this, in the movie, they do make fun of the movie in the movie. They make fun of the writers in the movie. They make fun of the money, etc., the actors. They make fun of the movie makes fun of itself. But I felt like the jokes could have hit way more. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'll give it like a 5.5 out of 10. I think that if this might be second to the worst, is it the worst one of the scary movies? I think I might have 5 as the worst, but this is not up there, down there with 5. I would put 6 down there with 5. My favorite parts was the just seeing like the actors active again, like, oh wow, they're bringing the old actors, and also seeing some moments from people that I recognize. Kai Cenat, the streaming moment, that was cool. Like, oh wow, Kai Cenat, he kept his promise. He put Kai Cenat in a scary movie. He said that Marlon, when he was on the stream with Kai, he's gonna put him in a movie. He did it. I love that. And it was like, oh, it's cool. It was like making fun of the streamers. But a lot of the delivery and the jokes, to me, just didn't hit. It felt very just cringy, and like they tried to do something, but it didn't hit it on the nail, right? It wasn't executed like fully properly. But out of this movie, I do think there's a classic comedy scene where Marlon Wayans was Smokey. Smokey, that's his name, right? Smokey? Am I bugging? Smokey.
Sure.
Smokey was sitting down with this student, and this guy's asking him, like, you know, I never eaten pussy. Like, how do I do it?
His name is Shorty.
Shorty, my bad. Shorty.
He's with his nephew.
Smokey. I'm
That's
confusing
his
him.
nephew.
I'm confusing him for Friday, Chris Rock. That's Dennis. Dennis, don't be a menace. Smokey was like, hey.
Shorty.
Fuck. They're smoking. Shorty.
Also, what's it called?
The kid, you know the kid's name?
No.
That's his nephew.
His nephew?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Clit alert, if that's the thing. So Shorty's like, hey, sitting down with his nephew, this character, the student in the action movie. He's like, hey, I never eaten pussy before. How do you do it? And he's like, whoa. And he's rolling up a blunt. And he's like, you gotta lick it. You gotta make sure it's good. You gotta roll it up, and you blah, blah. And it's like, just like a blunt. That's how you eat it. And he gave him a whole tutorial. And he's like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then he went with his girlfriend, who, spoiler alert, ended up being the killer. One of the killers. behind the screen mask, and Ghostface, and then as he's eating her out, he's doing all the tricks, is working, and she's going crazy, which is mad funny. She's screaming, she's going crazy, and he's like, the moves are working, but then he rolls her clitoris up into a blunt, and then the camera pans into the girl's vagina, and is a clitoris blunt rolled up, and then he smokes it. He smokes her clitoris, and she starts. He lights it up with a lighter, and then she starts screaming, ah! And it's crazy. And I'm like, yo, what the? And it looked like a real clitoris rolled up into a blunt on a real vagina with hair on it. I'm like, what the hell? This is insane. And there was some kids in the like a movie theater. I'm like, they gotta get these kids out of here. I don't know why these kids came to this movie. Like, they don't know what movie they're watching. They probably thought because it's Kai Cenat's in it, let's go watch it.
Nah, bro, the
Like,
parents are wild. Like,
like,
have you not
what?
watched
That's
the previous
crazy.
ones?
Yeah.
That was
Come on.
crazy, bro. All these jokes and shit, mad crazy shit. But I'll give it an A for effort. What they did, like, you know, they tried to, but I don't think it was also like trash. It was like I could live with. Like, I saw it. I'm good now. Like, I'm not dying to watch it again. You know, I'll probably watch the beginning because I guess we did miss like the first 5 minutes of the movie, but.
I mean, for me, I feel like it fit the series, like what Scary Movie is. Like, it's a parody about mad movies. It's not supposed to be scary. It's supposed to have its moments of funny things. I just think the timeline of the whole movie was just very, like, jumping around from this movie to the next one, then back to this one again. And then the jokes just started, like, you know.
Like the Get Out scene.
Yeah.
What, you know what I'm saying? That moment, what was that? Because how did he see Ghostface just in his house? Like, you know, it was like because he was supposed to see him at the party. There's like certain things, like it was just confusing. Like the chronological placement of the skits.
There was a lot of jumping around. And obviously, like, a lot. The thing is, obviously, we haven't gotten Scary Movie in so fucking long, and so much bullshit has come out since then.
Like 12 years.
So they kind of felt forced to kind of make fun of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, too, they cut out a lot of scenes. I don't know if you saw the video that I sent you.
You sent me on TikTok, yeah.
They cut out a lot of scenes. Like,
the blackface scene.
The blackface scene. There was supposed to be a lot of Trump jokes that they removed. There was supposed to be the scene of the Korean thing wasn't supposed to be in it.
Oh, yeah.
When he falls through the couch and he starts singing it, the K-pop shit wasn't supposed to be in it. There was a lot of shit that got cut out. And then the whole story with the little hand, the My Germs guy.
Oh yeah.
That was supposed to be like a second plot that was supposed to happen in the story that you was gonna see jumping around
throughout the whole movie.
But that's why we get it at the very end after the credits. You know, because it was supposed to be like a subplot. But yeah, I think it did what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
The laughs.
It was nostalgic. Yeah. It made you laugh when it was supposed to make you laugh. If that joke was for you, there was some jokes that weren't for me. Like Edwin was dying at some jokes that I was like, I didn't find too, I didn't find too funny. But then there was some jokes that I found really funny. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of for everything, for everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that it was back. I gave it like a 7. I appreciate the fact that it was back. I think it did what it was supposed to do. I do want to watch the beginning because obviously when we walked in, I was lost. I was confused.
It was weird.
It's like, you know, we didn't know who the kids were. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we got there late.
The theater lights were on.
The theater lights were on.
That shit was
weird.
weird.
That shit was weird. So like, I would watch it again. So I can get the full thing. I don't think it was that bad. I think I gave it a 7. There was some funny jokes. The joke when he calls and he's like, "Oh, joke's on you." The gardener's here, the pool guy's here, the electrician's here. He's like, "Look out your window," and then ICE is arresting them, and they're running away.
That was crazy.
That shit was crazy, but it was fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was some funny shit in there. I think the worst one for me, or like the most dragged out one, was the one when Ray goes into the church and he's like, "I've been delivered." It was way too long.
Nah, cause it's just like, cause that meme. It was
no,
a meme
I know
the
meme is him being delivered and shit like that. But like, he starts mentioning like other shit. Man, the joke was too long. It was too long.
They stretched it out too long.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be another scene in there with Brenda and Ray making fun of sinners, which also got removed.
On that.
So yeah, there was a lot of shit that they removed. But But I think it was good. I think it did what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited that it came out, and hopefully it gives us a chance to like he
Look
said,
forward to something,
continue
yeah.
the franchise and also the whole, like, white chicks and their other stuff. So
my only recommendation is you got to bring young comics, man. You got to put on young
Fresh
comics.
faces.
Yeah, you can't be doing this just old people stuff.
Mm.
And I don't want to see actors like, because you're not gonna get serious actors to do scary movie.
What could be someone you had in mind that could have worked maybe?
It definitely has to be people like Kai Cenat, but like Shane Gillis was one that I thought. The Spanish dude that did the Netflix special, the recent one. What's his name?
Oh, from SNL.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Dominican guy, Marcelo.
He's Dominican.
Yeah.
The Miami dude, or he moved to Miami is the bit. I forgot. I think he's he's from Miami.
The one that's done skits with Bad Bunny and stuff on
moved-
SNL.
I don't think he's Dominican.
I don't think he's Dominican, bro. He said
The
he
light
moved-
skinned guy.
He said he moved from Miami to Ohio for school. That one.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's Dominican. Marcelo, the one that Eric met and Edwin met. He's Dominican. He went to Yale for a Dominican event, guys. He was there with David Ortiz and everything. El Dominicano. He's very light skinned because he's very he's on that Spain shit. His family's from the Spain side of DR. But he's Dominican.
I mean, even in the movie too, the new people that they did add, they were saying like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna take over now." But then the OGs was like, "Nah, you know what?
wow, he is
we're
Dominican.
taking it back. Like this is our movie, at least for this one."
That's crazy. This he is
And
Dominican.
and another thing too, in the original script and shit like that, they weren't gonna kill the kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they weren't gonna kill the kids.
And they ended up thinking.
I'm happy with what they did. They killed the
was
kids.
cool,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're like, oh, the legacy characters live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I appreciated that.
it was smooth.
That was confusing for a couple seconds for me because I was like,
Are they
what?
gonna continue
I'm like,
with him
there's
or
so
not?
much.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? Because they said that they want to do more. So I'm like, what's the play here? But then I started getting it more. I'm like, okay. Because they blew up the house. So I'm assuming that but then watching the next one, they're alive. I'm assuming because like,
yeah.
but then it is satirical, so it doesn't matter. Like they can kill their
They
kids.
bring people back. Yeah, they bring people back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta bring comics though. The same way they had Kevin Hart back in the day. Other people like that. You gotta.
That joke was funny too. The Kevin Hart one.
Oh, the Kevin Hart one, the
does
Shaq
everything.
one.
He said, oh yeah, by the way, he said no.
Oh, they
He
gotta
said,
bring
what?
Drewski too.
They're like, what? He says yes to
This would have
everything.
been good.
Nah, if they bring Drewski on that.
So out of
Maybe they reached out. Maybe they actually reached out to Kevin Hart. He said no. Maybe they reached out to other people. They couldn't get it.
Could be, yeah.
There's no way.
Because it
Drewski
felt
said
rushed
no.
too. It did feel like a little like
It's a
from
short
one
movie.
moment to the other. Yeah,
It's a short
It's like an hour and 30 minutes.
It might be the shortest one out of all of them.
It might have
Because
been.
I swear the other ones were definitely longer.
It was a short movie, bro. It was a short movie, and they cut shit out too. The end credit scenes were not funny.
Hopefully, if they release it like in DVD or whatever, you get like the whole
more
thing.
bloopers
You know what
and
I'm
shit.
saying? Which they probably will. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't got a DVD player, but God bless. I mean,
God
I guess
bless.
you can put it in the
Netflix or
PS5.
Put it in the PS5.
Put that shit in the PS5 real quick.
So out of the series, the whole series, which number was your favorite one? Like for me,
I think
for me,
one and two are classic, bro.
Two for me. That's the one with the basketball scene, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
bro, and then that's when we finally see the dude with
My
the
dreams.
my hands and shit, my
Yeah,
strong
yeah.
hand.
Well, the thing is,
That
too, is
shit was
like
legendary.
the reason them shits were so fucking impactful is because it's the first time
Seeing
that
them,
something was being done like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
little parody thing.
You know?
Yeah, I recommend
Like,
number two.
Am I
That shit was-
tripping? Am I tripping by saying they're the ones that kind of started, like the whole parody shit?
Well, they're from the Living Color era. So, and I'm gonna look it up. I think didn't their older brother create in Living Color? If they did, I think that's them, bro. Yeah, In Living Color. Yeah. In Living Color was created by actor, writer, director Keenan Ivory Wayans. This was the sketch comedy series in 1990.
Yeah, because then they did Boys in the Hood after.
It was like the Black SNL.
Mm-hmm.
1990. 1990 is before Chappelle's Show, before a lot of stuff. That's why people look up to this family. Like they're known as, like you can't say shit about them. People love them and respect the Wayans brothers, especially Keenan.
Yeah, because before even the scary movie stuff, they did parody movies. They did the parody to Boys in the Hood.
With the dentist shit.
Yeah, I think they did parody to Menace to Society. I can't remember. But they've been doing parodies.
Yeah, they're
even
OGs
before
with
this.
I think the nephew in the movie mentioned he was like the 11th Wayans family to get in there. God damn, bro. That family is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's royalty.
Yeah, no, SNL obviously goes back to 1975, so SNL's before In Living Color. But yeah, In Living Color, for those who don't remember that, I would recommend you looking it up. In Living Color brought you literally Jim Carrey. There's people on there that wouldn't exist. We would never hear about them probably in life if it wasn't for In Living Color. Biggest star probably being Jim Carrey.
The dude singing the Wicked Note.
I think J-Lo, that was a good ass scene.
That shit was
How are we gonna get in there?
But that's the thing. So that's where it was supposed to be blackface.
All right then.
Yeah, but they cut out the blackface, and that's where they did the Wicked joke.
He would have sang like
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez,
Yeah.
Rosie Perez, Jamie Foxx, David Allen Greer. I love David Allen Greer. Chris Rock. Like In Living Color because of Keenan Ivory Wayans. That's crazy.
Basically, what we're saying, if you watch the other ones and you appreciated them for what they were,
Yeah,
go
you'll
watch
like that.
this
You'll
one.
enjoy
I'll
this
say
one, too.
this. I'll say this. I'll say this. Because I watch everything. I'll say this. It's better than a lot of the reboots and nostalgic bullshit that they have dropped in recent years. This is better than If White Man Can Jump, the one they did was it with Jack Harlow, whatever.
Yeah.
It's better than the Space Jam LeBron James version movie.
That shit was so bad.
It's better than Coming to America, the recent one that they did.
That was also bad.
It's better than Beverly Hills Cop, Eddie Murphy,
That was
the
also
recent one that
bad.
they did. So I'll give it that. So give them a round of applause.
Yeah, nice little comeback. Yeah. Looking forward to what they do.
Hopefully, White Chicks 2 does come out. They kind of hint in the thing where they're like, "Fuck
killed it,
that."
though.
You know what I'm saying? But
It's better than anything Tyler Perry's ever fucking made in his life.
Come up with new concepts.
which they made fun of. No.
Release new IPs. There's 2 movies that are doing incredibly well with new IPs.
That's true.
Obsession and
Give
Backrooms.
young people a chance. They were made by 20-year-olds. But you keep letting niggas that are old as hell make movies and reboots of things that we don't care about anymore.
You think the critics was too crazy on it? Like 20% coming off?
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that
What is
better?
it? 20%? That's so crazy to me. The concept of a 20% on a rating on a movie.
20%.
You know how bad written a movie has to be get 20%.
But if you don't like satirical and shit, I could see it.
No, Vic.
I
But
could see it
that's
that
not
way.
a valid rating, Vic. That's
Because they wouldn't like anything. They wouldn't like none of the scary movies.
Ratings gotta
No.
come from the viewers, bro.
No, but you need to understand if
Like-
you're rating
like
a
a
movie,
good amount of viewers.
But if I'm rating a movie like that, I watch comedic movies. So if you're watching that movie, you already understand how satire works.
Yeah.
It had to for you to get a 20. That means it didn't make you laugh at all.
Bro, yeah.
That's a bad rating.
It did what it was supposed to do.
That's a bad rating.
It did what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to be a comedy horror movie, quote unquote.
But look
horror.
at this is
don't
what
know
I
where they
mean
get
though,
the
guys.
horror
Look
from.
at this. Scary Movie 3 got 35.
Yeah, it was
Scary Movie 5
every time they dropped
got
it was bad.
4 out of 100.
No, Scary Movie 5 was not a good movie.
They got 4 out of 100.
That it deserved.
But that's why I think that's why. But I just know I remember this one just that being the worst one, the most recent one before this one, like 5. I'm
That's
like,
the one Shaq was in, right? And then they even said it in the movie.
Shaq is in
That
4.
Snoop Dogg was in 4.
No,
Because they said
Shaq
it in
was
the movie.
4.
They were like, yo, the one you was in was ass before.
I forgot the one
I
Shaq was in.
liked Scary Movie 4. That's the one Shaq was in.
Yeah,
And MJ too, right?
Anthony
I think
Anderson
MJ had a
was
thing
in
on that.
3. I'll probably rewatch them all soon.
Scary Movie 4 was the one with the ring and the Saw movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint was hard. I don't care.
Let's have a rewatch of the
Charlie
scary
Sheen.
movies.
Yeah.
Number 2 was just so funny, bro. Number 2 had so many like moments that just
And it needed them.
yeah.
It needs them. It just needs them. It's a different touch with them. To the originals. And I will say Anna Faris, I mean, shout out to her. She did her thing, man. The John Wick shit was fire. I did like that. I'm like, that's funny, her being John Wick.
The ballerina. She was supposed to be ballerina.
too.
Ballerina.
Nobody watched that.
Nobody
shit.
watched that shit. And also, another spoiler, during Scary Movie, they did mention Drake and Kendrick. They had a Drake and Kendrick moment when Regina Hall's character mentions to Anna Faris, she's like, randomly, it was like randomly.
She was like, "What do you think?"
She's like, randomly, like, what do you think? and asking her like, "What do you think?" And she responds,
like, honestly, I think Drake lost.
Yeah, I think I think Drake lost against Kendrick, but that lawsuit shit is some pussy ass shit or something. I don't like that lawsuit shit though. It's just that's some pussy ass shit. Some random like moment, but it's like a pop culture.
Yeah.
Little boom.
Yeah.
That's what they do with these movies. She's quick pop culture.
Drake's gonna diss Regina Hall now in Scary Hours because he's a child.
It would have been dope to see them do like a parody of them in the movie because it's so much pop culture shit at this point. Do like a fake Drake, a fake Kendrick in the movie, or for all we know, it might be in the blooper soon because they fucking did everything. They even did Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
So
Michael Jackson just came out.
Literally.
Jermaine,
or the Jermaine. It's the Jermaine movie.
That was really funny.
Yo, he's innocent. Fuck you, Netflix. Let's look at, before we do some local topics, I guess let's just look real quick. I have some more scenes of Donald Trump out in the game. Here we have it right here. Let's see.
Trumpito.
Yeah, so here's a look at the actual barricade. You can see, that's crazy.
96-91 right now. Spurs up.
Wow.
Damn, they're gonna lose, bro.
Damn,
$1 million to
it's
see
Trump's
a team
fault.
lose is crazy.
It's Trump's fault, bro. Look at this. This is James Dolan and Trump.
Sitting United States president to attend an NBA Finals game. Tonight, President Donald Trump becomes the first sitting United States president to attend an NBA
Yeah,
Finals
actually,
game.
I think when Obama went, he wasn't president, actually.
Yeah, it's the first president ever. That's a sitting president to be at a game. And this is a video. People said Trump was actually sleeping. Let's see. Damn, he does look asleep, bro. Damn, this nigga looks sleepy.
Sleepy Joe.
This nigga sleeping, bro.
Sleepy Trump.
They're both sleeping because they're old man.
They really snoozing.
Damn, he's really knocked out.
Nah, I don't think he is. I think it just looks like that in that angle.
He always just looks like a sad frog. He has resting sad frog face.
Yeah.
Yo, no.
Yeah, imagine paying $1 million to see a team lose, bro. That shit's
Here's a
crazy.
photo of people in New York in the crowd as he's driving by, Knicks
middle
fan
finger.
with the middle finger up to Trump right there. Has his little white hand.
That's gonna become
waving.
someone's album cover. I just know it.
Yo. Here's a photo right
Nah,
here.
he's snoozing, bro.
He's looking at his backhand, the back of his hand. People caught him a couple times looking through at the back of his
Isn't
hand.
that where he always wears like a Band-Aid or some shit?
Yeah.
That's how I look like in my work team meetings.
Eating some French fries too. Going in on some French fries.
They're gonna catch him with the glizzy.
Oh man. No, listen. And this was Trump. Reminder, Trump watching Carlos Beltran strike out at the end of the Mets 2006 season. Right here.
He's a New Yorker, man.
20 years ago. This is a Mets game?
I tell you, bro. He's a New Yorker.
Right there. 20
That's
years
hard.
ago.
I don't care. That's
20
hard.
years ago with Brett Smiley to his right here.
Brett Smiley.
No, it kind of looks like actually. Who is it?
Bro,
Like
if I was president of the
Bill
United
Belichick.
States and the Red Sox were in the World Series, you would see me in a behind home plate. I'm not in a box. I'm with the people. And I'm going to tell the Secret Service, you wait up there. They're not going to kill me. The Red Sox need a win tonight.
Smart people.
Here's
the Red
people-
Sox, they're not killing nobody,
People
bro.
outside booing him.
I would boo just because the women are booing. I'm not ashamed of that.
That guy said, "Fuck this guy," and he's pointing at the TV. He's like, "Fuck this guy." Cardi B performed at the Knicks halftime show.
Performing that WAP. That's a classic.
Again, the irony with that, right? Because she hates Trump. Imagine that. Trump probably said something. Is that? I know that one. I know that one. We should have had Nikki. You know, I've been getting kind of closer to Nikki recently. Should have had Nikki.
Damn, I understand the president be busy, but like for championship games, he should be there. Like present your sport, you know? Like this is in the US.
It's just his state too. And the New York is considered the capital of the world. I mean the capital of the US.
Damn, Wemby almost killed Brunson. Look at that.
The Spurs team are mob bosses, bro.
Damn.
I saw a video.
Wemby's different.
Wemby like told somebody like real quick, yo, injure this dude, follow him hard. Next thing you know, next play, he's hitting the fuck out of him. Well, Wemby.
God,
I feel look
damn,
at Brunson,
bro. You know. So what's the score right now?
I love Wemby.
Very close. Let me see.
Wemby's the style of basketball player that I wish Jason Tatum was. Just tossed him. Toss these clowns.
Toss a salad.
It's 100-93 Spurs. 8 minutes in the fourth quarter.
100-93.
Yep.
Just gotta hold the lead.
It's a tough one.
Just gotta hold the lead.
Still very
Just
close.
gotta hold the lead.
Knicks in 5.
Hold the
At
lead.
the Garden too.
Knicks in
I
5.
hope the cops and shit like that are ready.
Yo, I'm telling you, if the Spurs tie it, it's going to 7.
That's crazy, bro.
It's going to 7, and I might lose my mind.
Over the weekend, some local news here. Over the weekend, Cumberland Farms. Cumberland. I always think of Cumberland Farms when I see Cumberland, a town, city here in Rhode Island. A woman in Cumberland won $1 million in an actual instant ticket, neon cash, scratch off, instant game.
We're not happy for you.
And she's a Cumberland woman, but she played the Massachusetts State Lottery, and she chose the cash option. So she received a one-time payment of $650,000 before taxes. After taxes,
What the fuck?
she's
like
basically getting like
400,000.
what, 300, 400?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's how
You
it
win
is.
$1 million.
They
You
take all
don't.
that
You don't win $1 million.
No.
So
You
we
don't-
should be aiming to win more than it. We should be aiming to win the 10 million one.
Vic, $300K is still changing your life.
Oh no, 100%.
it's still crazy
She said
money.
it's gonna let me see. She bought the ticket. The store that sold it was on East Manton Street in Norton, a Stop and Shop, a quick Stop and Shop. And they receive a $10,000 bonus for selling the lucky ticket.
Yeah.
And she says that the lottery said that the instant games first went on sale May 12th and includes 4 more grand prizes of $1 million still unclaimed. So people are gonna get that one like crazy because they got one so far. She plans to put her winnings towards buying a house. She's gonna buy a house with the money.
Yeah.
She's gonna buy a house with the money.
Very good down payment.
I
Or could buy a whole house
don't know
with
if you
it.
should do that, lady.
What would you do if you win this? What would you do with this money? Right now, the $300,000.
Go ahead.
Shit.
What you doing? Right?
Would you buy Daphne Joy?
I mean, my debt is paid for sure, and then you got to put a good amount into like Roth IRA or some shit so it could flip.
Big words, big words.
And then investment.
Okay.
Because it's like at the end of the day, I mean, it's a lot of money to change your life right now, but it's not money that's gonna like be there for your rest of your life, unless you do something. So I've got to flip most of it, but just to get out of debt would be nice,
Hell yeah.
My immediate family, everybody got a clear name with that. Go on from there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really thinking about no cars and shit, flashy shit. Like it's like
You can buy more meat.
Maybe extend it a little bit more.
How much you think meat going for?
How much you think meat going for is crazy. Now, how do you even make that call? No, how much it costs to make my meat bigger?
50,000 each inch, yeah.
What's your rates on meat?
There's gotta be a max though. You can't just be unlimited. We cap it off after 10 more. You can't do more
I
than
just need God to start the rapture.
Yeah,
just end it. Just end it, please.
Oh my God.
We're begging you.
In Rhode Island also is a movie about condoms being made in Rhode Island.
We don't know what to do anymore.
In Warrack, the shopping plaza off of West Shore Road, they right now have a pink and white booth that they made for this movie, and the booth is called the Rubber Hut. The Rubber Hut.
And they're making a movie about it?
And the kiosk is a condom store recently planted in the parking lot for a movie that's being filmed there over the next couple weeks. And This invokes some memories from Rhode Islanders who lived or passed through Cranston in the 1990s. Why? Oh, this was actually real in the 1990s. This was a real actual condom hut that existed in the 1990s in Cranston. In 1992, there's a photo right here of a condom hut. It looks like an ice cream shop.
Where you go just buy condoms?
And you buy
get 'em?
condoms, and there's a condom menu, brands, Forex, Ramses, Chic, XXXTentacion, Touch. I don't recognize none of those brands.
Wait. They had condom huts in the 90s.
That's just, I didn't know this was a thing. And they have novelties, glow in the dark, flavored, Rough Rider, assorted colors, or bareback. This was in Cranston, where you can pull up and buy condoms in a condom hut.
That's crazy.
You could pull up and buy
What the
condoms from a
hell?
hut, but they still had the AIDS epidemic.
What the hell?
What the fuck were y'all doing?
This is crazy, bro.
That.
Well, being honest though, condoms is trash.
Wow.
That's just bad.
And the movie's
Protects
called
you, but
Rubber Hut.
Yeah,
That
you're
shit
burning.
sucks, bro. I hate watching that shit.
This nigga Earl is burning.
And listen to this.
Nah, bro, I agree with him. That wearing condoms
That
suck,
shit
bro.
is
Food is
like-
burning.
It's the story about
burning ass niggas.
the movie's called Rubber Hut. It's a story about Emanuela, an entrepreneurial ex-Pan Am stewardess who converted a former photo development booth into a safe sex store during the height of the AIDS epidemic.
I told you.
So this was a reaction to the AIDS epidemic, the huts, the condom huts that were being built. Okay, I guess that kind of makes more sense. Like, it's like you would see that during that time. I thought it was just, pre that would be kind of even more.
Yeah,
But it's protection.
having a whole little hut.
It's cute though. It's a
for
cute
that
hut.
shit,
It looks like, so, pull up and get some ice cream. It looks too kid friendly though.
We're running out of ideas. We're running out of stories.
Yeah.
Delvecchio opened the condom shop, which he called Condom Hut, in her Cranston neighborhood in 1992 with the mission to promote safe sex and offer protection from HIV, which is the virus that causes AIDS. Her condom shop, which closed after about a year, was regularly targeted by vandals, protesters who thought it promoted promiscuity rather than abstinence.
Okay.
The
There's a
movie
plot.
was written and directed by Hannah Gray and the actress Grace Van Patten, starring as Delvecchio. As a proud New Englander, I'm thrilled to be making a movie in Rhode Island inspired by a Rhode Island woman. Okay, the entire plaza is being transported into the 1990s with signage made to look vintage and everything. Wow.
That could be hard. That actually could be tough. If they're showing like the race, like the violence they were facing, that'd be hard.
I like this. I gotta watch this. We gotta watch it when this shit drops. We gotta go watch this shit. Support this shit. Okay,
that's dope.
That's a fun spin on this.
Yeah, that's actually dope.
Wow.
I thought it was just about to be about condoms.
You know, it's
And-
just it's a
People
fun
being
little spin.
freaky.
And last but not least, did you guys see the viral Federal Hill? So over the weekend, Federal Hill had like this little summer, festival thing happening, and there was this crazy crash that could have been avoided, but a dumbass decided to throw a trash can at a motorcycle that was driving on Federal Hill, and the motorcycle driver fell on the floor, and the shit was crazy. Let me play the clip here.
Everybody was in the wrong in that shit. Because the motorcycle guy shouldn't have been there.
He shouldn't have been there, bro. The
It was a
motorcycle
close
guy
street.
drove into the crashed tree to do a burnout.
And then a guy tried to be
And-
Superman.
And then the guy threw a trash can at him.
You think so?
Yes, that's what happened.
That street was closed down. Nobody, no cars or nothing could have gone through.
What if he was there and he tried to leave?
No, bro, he went through.
I don't know, guys. I thought I had my account signed in. It's not
Vic
signed in
trying
on
to
here?
promote motorcycle propaganda.
Oh, there's another angle right here.
Right now.
Loud as fuck. Just mute it.
Oh no, yeah, he's trying to burn out just by the sound of that motorcycle.
The screen in the back went off.
Oh, it went off? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what the hell? Let's see right here.
Their motorcycle and motorcycle madness took over the dinner scene on Federal Hill late last night. These are the moments when Providence police say someone lost control of
cycle and crashed into unsuspecting diners. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for staying up with us tonight. I'm out on Atwells Avenue.
Individual originally brought their motorcycle around one of the barricades and then decided to go up and down the avenue a couple times. And unfortunately, that individual's bike crashed into some of the tables.
Business owners say a man was seen grabbing a trash bin and tossing it at the motorcyclist. Surveillance video reveals the moments after the biker gets knocked off.
But the motorcycle kept going. And it was the motorcycle that hit the gentleman.
Yeah, it was
The
dangerous.
biker escaped with minor injuries, but the crash reignites a deep divide on the Hill. OPA, along with more than 24 other businesses, are actively opposing the alfresco events.
We're losing 40 to 60% of our sales every weekend. We're seeing that number. We're seeing the cancellations. But more importantly, we're not seeing those customers come back.
Back in April, organizers
Wow.
requested an increase in police presence. Officials say officers were actively blocking both ends of the Hill last night, raising questions about how the bikers slipped past them.
It's really leading my father and I to have the discussion of potentially leaving Providence and leaving Federal Hill because it's just, my opinion doesn't matter. I mean, does somebody from my staff or my family need to severely get hurt for everybody to listen?
Still, some in the area insist this was just a one-off incident.
It's always going to be one person that's got to.
I'll tell you this much: if I'm open them, I would definitely, if they want this to happen, to like this stuff to stop and this these festival events and stuff, they would have to juice this. This is a perfect, like, let's use this as an example. This helps our case.
Well, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, like use this hard. Like that's why they dropped that footage, because this wasn't even the footage I was going to show. The biker was hospitalized with minor injuries. An incident was exposed as a deep neighborhood divide, opens owner, safety hazards.
Bro, they're asking how the hell did this happen? They just specified that the police were on both sides of the street. There's like 5, 6, 7 other streets that lead onto that main street.
A lot of side streets and stuff.
There's a lot of side streets. There should be police at every single one.
But it is. I'm surprised that the restaurants don't want that, the closing of that, because I would think it helps the businesses.
Probably doesn't.
It doesn't.
The street traffic.
It doesn't. The only way it helps is because even when I used to work on Federal Hill, at least for the restaurant that I used to work at, we would post a quote unquote like station outside of the thing, but it would be fast stuff because people weren't gonna go inside to eat. It was more of like people were going out, walking up and down the street and shit like that, and getting fast stuff.
Yeah.
Which a lot of the stuff, it was like raw bar or like appetizers and stuff like that. It didn't really prompt anyone to walk in.
Because you know how difficult it is to park over there during this stuff?
Yeah, it's bad.
It's horrible. So if you're like, oh, I want to go to Opa, it's, well, go find parking and then go walk to Opa.
And then those back streets, you can hear shit
Oh
robbed
my
down
God,
and stuff,
bro.
bro.
Nah, it's just horrible.
No bueno.
Here's the clip right here, the main one.
Oh shit! Crack this shit. No bullshit.
Yeah. So he was doing that. He was doing that apparently. He was doing that apparently. He snuck in and started to do that shit, and the guy threw a fucking trash can on him. honestly, I fuck with the guy that did it.
That nigga's a patriot. Yo, that's an American hero. Whoever you are, you're a hero.
There was a car coming in too. Look at.
Nah, it is just dangerous because he got hit off the bike and the bike kept going. So imagine
That's
it
attempted murder.
Somebody, yeah.
That's attempted murder, no?
I don't care.
Nah.
Vic,
That's attempted murder.
Vic, what he's doing is illegal,
That's
Vic.
attempted murder.
No, Vic, stop defending his motorcycle, dude. He broke the law.
The motorcycle only crashed because a guy threw a trash can at him.
He's not supposed to be
And
there,
he's
Vic.
not supposed to be
Vic,
in
he's
there.
not supposed to be there. The police just said
We're
that.
killing everybody that...
You're not gonna die by getting cracked off of your motorcycle like
going
that.
10 miles per hour.
That's what you niggas think.
How are you gonna die? You're wearing a helmet.
What if he wasn't? Would have been dead.
Then
No, he
that's
wouldn't
your
have.
fault.
Bro, he's not going fast enough to fucking die, bro.
That's
what
an
you
American patriot. I don't care. That's a hero.
It's just
That's my goat.
And as he's doing that, there's
You
a
ever
car
fallen off
coming
a
in.
motorcycle?
There's a car coming in.
Have you ever fallen off a motorcycle?
It's a cop.
That's not a cop, guys. I
That's
never
a
seen
cop.
a cop like that in my life.
That's a cop, Vic.
A Range Rover cop. Okay, you niggas is pathetic.
Nah, just the bike.
It's a cop.
Be honest.
The
You
bike going
you
flying.
see it in the original video we just saw. The cop was pulling up.
That's not
Vic,
a cop.
that street is closed.
That's not
play
a
the-
cop,
Vic,
bro.
play all the fucking video.
That's not a cop.
Play the video that was on NBC.
Right here. That's not a cop. That's not
That's
a
a
cop.
fucking cop.
That's not a cop.
Yes, it
There's
is.
lights on the top, Vic.
What lights, nigga?
Oh my
Are you high?
God,
Does
bro.
it say Providence on the side?
No, you
No,
niggas
it's
are high.
not a police car. It's a fucking undercover.
That's not a cop.
Yes, it is, Vic. You see the lights on it.
And look at him in uniform. He's in uniform, Vic.
That's not a cop. That's probably a valet. You niggas, what's a cop? That's not a cop.
Nigga, the valets don't got fucking good. He's rage baiting, bro. He's rage baiting.
So why would cops wear
Sherpas? That nigga hopped out with a Sherpa on.
Why would a cop go on a street that's closed? I mean, why would that car go on a street that's
Because
closed?
he's a valet. He's moving shit around. They're packing things up.
So why is the motorcycle
Nigga, why is there a
justifying where
valet
it
on a
is?
street that's closed?
Because he's a valet. He's a valet on the street. They're moving
This
things
nigga,
around.
he's rage baiting, bro.
on the motorcycle, bro.
He's rage baiting.
So what's this? Read that sign. I'm rage baiting. Read that sign. Now you niggas is blind, deaf, and dumb.
Bro.
Read that sign.
There's no park.
What
The
does that
street
sign
was
say?
closed. They
There's
left
no
the
parking.
sign
They left the
there.
sign
So they left it for aesthetics.
No, they just left it there because there is no parking. 'Cause
no.
they
Vic,
literally
that
just said it
happened
was
yesterday.
closed.
The fucking thing
No.
closed. Oh my god.
No, nigga. That car got in. It wasn't closed.
Vic
How the
knows
car get
everything.
in?
Vic knows
How the
everything.
car get
Vic
in?
knows everything, bro. It's cool.
Vic
How
knows
the car
everything.
get in?
Vic knows everything.
Bro,
It would have said
nigga,
it
they
was a cop.
said it in the interview, bro.
The-
That both streets
the-
are closed.
the
They
Opa-
literally said
the
both
Opa
streets
guy
are
hit him
closed.
up. The-
They don't know how they got in. They literally said it. They literally said that shit, bro.
So how did the car get in?
Because they weren't paying attention. Because the cops are stupid.
That's not a
their
cop.
point. Vic, play the video.
The street's open. The
Play
car
the
got
Put the
in.
video. Put the
Play
video.
the fucking
That's not a
video.
cop.
No,
This
now
nigga's
get
never
mad.
seen it.
Now
lying.
get fucking mad. Now
You guys
get
are
mad.
lying.
Nigga, play
I was
the
there the day before.
Play
It's
the
not
NBC
literally
video.
closed off.
Yes,
Play
it
the
is.
Drive on.
Yes, no, you
It's
can't.
not 2005, Marlon. You worked there in
Oh my
2005. It's not
God,
Marlon. It's
bro.
not Marlon year no more.
Nigga, I passed by that street yesterday and Saturday.
You didn't walk.
I saw
You
it.
didn't walk on it. I walked on it.
Back out.
Nigga.
I walked on
Oh
it.
my god,
niggas is
bro.
lying.
You know
Play
what?
the NBC video.
Yeah. Oh, Opa hit him up and told him.
Play the NBC video. Play the report. Play the report.
What is that gonna prove?
What she just said that both sides were closed off. They don't understand how we got through.
I don't understand how that car got through then.
Nigga,
My God,
it's
niggas, you're wrong,
it's
nigga. You're
security.
wrong.
Security, son. I think it might be security.
It's
son.
security.
Now
Nigga,
it's
play
security.
the video and there's
Now
lights
it's
on the car.
security.
There's lights on the car.
It went from cops to security. Oh, now you niggas gotta be right no matter what.
Nigga has never seen an unmarked police car.
But that's not a police, guys. That's
Yo,
not a
the video
policeman.
literally said,
You niggas
we
is
don't
just
understand
lying.
how they
Oh
got
my
in.
God.
What
He's
does that
rage
have to do
baiting,
with
bro.
anything?
I'm
He
out
said
of here.
both sides
This
of the-
nigga's
What does that
rage
have to do with
baiting.
anything?
This
Because
nigga's
cars
rage
can't come
baiting.
in. So that
Nigga
means
wants
the
to be
bike
right so
was
bad.
illegally on the fucking street.
No one
What
said
the
it
fuck are we
wasn't.
talking about,
No one
bro?
said it wasn't. That's not my argument. What did I say? What did I say?
That's
it was
what
supposed
we're
to be there?
arguing, Vic, that you're not supposed to be on the street. The motorcycle broke the law. He gets knocked off his bike, that's on him.
That's not on him, guys.
Nah, nah,
Yes,
it's not.
that is
It
on
doesn't make
him.
no sense.
Nigga,
Nah,
That makes
I
no
mean, he's
sense.
not supposed to be in there.
So push him off his bike.
Was the
Yes,
guy?
you're a jackass. That's
Nah,
right
nah,
up and down the
Was
block.
was
that
the
makes no
guy
sense.
wrong for knocking him off the thing?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
That's it. Case
Yes,
closed.
Case
but
closed. That's it.
but that's not the argument we're making.
That's my argument.
The argument
Now
we're
it's a
making
cop.
is that that's a fucking cop. It's a
It's not a
security.
cop. It's not a cop. Now it's security.
Nah, 'cause they probably
End the podcast. You niggas is lying. Now it's security.
You know what?
Now it's security.
they probably called and was like, "Yo, he's
Oh,
going down
hold
the
on.
street
Let me
right
make
now.
this
Pull
shit.
up."
Let me make this shit proper. It is someone who has the authority to enforce the fact that they're not supposed to be in there.
That's not the
It
point.
could have been a cop.
You
It could have
said it
been a
was a
security thing. This nigga wants to be so correct.
Bro, he went in because he just went in. There's a space to go in. This is at
Nigga,
the
you're
end of
not
the event.
supposed to.
Then tell that to that car that got in.
No, no,
That's what I'm talking about. The
Oh
car. I'm not talking about the
my
bike. I'm
God,
talking about the car, guys. The car. Look at it right there. It's going in.
Nigga, you see the car swerve into to try to fucking hit the motorcycle so it doesn't hit the people.
No, it went after. Look at.
And throwing a trash can at the motorcycle driver that
So the car was trying to crash the motorcycle. What are you niggas saying
Why
now?
don't you listen to what he's saying?
the driver off the bike. The motorcycle then crashes into 46-year-old Christopher Woodley, leaving him with broken ribs, a dislocated shoulder.
Why don't you keep
The
listening to
motorcycle
what he said?
crashed into a man, broke his ribs after the guy.
Because he's not supposed to be on the fucking street.
Because
Nah,
the
but it's
guy
'cause the
hit
guy-
him.
the law.
You niggas is now you just want to be dumb on purpose.
The motorcycle guy should
I
have
guess
been
this
there.
is fun for you.
But the dude who threw the
To
trash
just
can
be dumb.
It's incorrect. 100%.
He's the one who made
It's
that crash
incorrect.
happen.
It's incorrect. But
My nigga.
at the same time, the guy's not supposed to be there. The
He's
guy,
not.
the first thing he's like, I need to get him to fucking stop. Threw the trash can at him. Should he have done that? No.
This is dangerous.
Fucking funny that he did, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my! I don't want.
But-
I don't want to laugh at this guy, but
No, that shit was funny. But Obviously, God bless the guy that got hit with the motorcycle. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Regardless, the guy shouldn't have been there doing that shit. The cops should have definitely been fucking checking all of this shit. Like, first of all, why the fuck are you sneaking into the thing knowing that it's closed off to fucking rev your fucking motorcycle and do, you know?
Dumb as fuck.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you trying to be cool? Now you ate shit.
Well, you see my scar.
Christopher Woodley has a long recovery ahead.
I don't even know how I'm even living, how that motor hit me head on, like literally head on.
Woodley was having drinks on Federal Hill with his fiancee Tina when a motorcycle came speeding down Atwells Avenue.
I had a split-second decision
Oh, now that ain't a security.
move out the way,
The way he
myself,
came out of
or jump and tie in front of her.
Woodley, still wearing his Rhode Island hospital bracelet, was left with a dislocated shoulder, broken ribs,
Yeah, that's
bruises, and says he had to get stitches on his head.
It's one thing to feel it, and then you actually see it. That hurts.
Video obtained by 12 News shows the motorcyclist.
Look, he got through. Nah, he got through the cops right there.
He doesn't even know how to ride the bike.
Crash. More video then shows someone flinging a trash can at Carnivale, leading to a near deadly series of events. Woodley says he doesn't know why police didn't intervene sooner.
This was an isolated incident, but however, it's got to be addressed, and that includes
Spanish.
making sure
Oh,
that
that's
the individual that took the bike, the motorcycle into the middle of the street, faces the consequences for his actions, as well as anybody else that took any other actions, including the individual that you mentioned on the video throwing a barrel at him.
So they're both getting.
No, they both do deserve
Yeah,
it.
obviously.
Though.
Oh no! Of course.
Uncle Nas, of course, and the podcast.
No. They're both. Yo, they're gonna charge
stream for no reason. Bro.
That doesn't mean that I don't. That doesn't mean I don't think he's right for throwing the
And
trash
it's not a
can.
cop either. And it's not a cop.
That doesn't, I don't care. I don't care if
put
it's
the
illegal or
camera
not.
on me,
I
bro.
think he's right.
Yo,
Like, throwing the trash can.
Yo, the guy
The
that
hell?
pulled up in the fucking car after that, bro, hit us up. Let us know what the fuck you were, bro. Let us know because Vic has to be right.
homeboy that threw
You
the
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
trash can, pull up because you're a real nigga.
No.
Because that dumbass nigga
nigga's a
was
criminal.
flying up and down the floor. You're not.
Put that nigga
no,
in
you're
jail.
not. No, you're not. Because every single crime in this country is
No.
not technically morally wrong. The fuck are we talking about, bro?
No, but you can still, or cause is a cause and effect. If he doesn't throw that trash can at him, he doesn't hit that person.
All right, if he loses control of the vehicle, he's still gonna hit them.
But he
It
wasn't
didn't matter
losing
anyway. That
control.
nigga
He
was
almost
violent.
did. He almost did in that video, Vic.
He threw that
Everything's almost.
Vic, you just played the video of the nigga
almost
almost
won $1
losing
million.
control of the motorcycle.
I almost won $1 million.
If it wasn't for that trash
you
can,
niggas play some
though,
I understand. I understand.
If it wasn't for that
logic in this bitch.
All right.
If it wasn't for that trash can,
The only nigga with some logic tonight.
Nigga, this guys, was there not just a video that they just fucking played of the nigga doing the fucking burnout, turning around and almost falling off the fucking bike?
yeah.
Come on, dog.
Angela said, "Yeah, that's a cop."
Exactly.
There we go. It's a
Angela
cop.
said it. Thank you, Angela. She's the moderator. She
don't
knows what
count.
the fuck is going on. Appreciate you. We out of this bitch.
Yeah.